We're gonna do a built-in microphone. Nothing crazy. All right, talk real quick.
What's good, y'all?
Okay, yeah. Okay, this should work. Let me see.
All right, man.
Let me just make sure.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Talk real quick.
Yo, what's good?
That was the live. You heard the live say that.
Right. Oh, the live. I said, wait, what?
I was playing it live on my phone so that I could I'm
Oh,
playing
yeah.
live on my phone to make sure that I had to add in the audio. That's never been the case on my regular on OBS on my reaction shit, like the bass stuff, whatever. I just make it automatically puts the audio in there. But I guess I had to manually put that in there for this.
Shit is different today, I guess.
For some fuck ass reason.
Technical difficulties looking
we
at.
had technical difficulties. I think we're here. I think we're good.
All right, so let's.
All right, now let me just go on Twitter to announce that you can still see Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
All right. I just need to go to Twitter.
That amazing show.
Hey, Pat McAfee is goated. He's goated.
Pat Mac. It's funny, went from an NFL kicker to arguably one of the best shows out there.
Yeah.
So
arguably
hilarious.
He's up there.
He's up there.
I would rather watch him than a lot of niggas on ESPN. Like
at this point, do I like it more than First Take?
It's a valid thing to consider. That is a valid.
You
take.
can argue.
You could argue.
I think it's equal to Nightcap.
Yes.
They're at the same level.
I think First Take Pat McAfee. First Take Pat McAfee and Nightcap are all kind of in the same tier of entertainment.
Yeah. The Nightcap is funny because they just be talking about anything.
Anything. They just
doesn't matter.
Does not matter. No.
Does not matter. All right, hold on. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Nigga sick.
Oh, you're sick too. We're all sick. Hang it. Okay. I gotta actually stay on Twitter anyways. Actually, I'm gonna do this though with you because you have to. Okay, I know.
All right. Is there anybody on the live?
Let me see how many niggas are on the live. Actually, I don't need to look at it here. I can look at it from the dashboard. I can look at it from the dashboard.
Dashboard.
Okay, we got some people saying it's too loud. Okay. Let me go ahead and lower the volume on everything.
That's fair.
Is it better?
We don't mean to screaming in your ears, yeah.
Looking at chat, is it better? Somebody said I should react to every Fable song in order. It's funny because I was literally talking to. God damn it. What is this? Loud as fuck. I was looking at I was talking to Sadzilla, aka Sun Broku, and we were literally talking about the possibility of like what would happen if a reactor just went to a big artist's catalog and just went from the beginning to the where they are now. I was literally talking about that with this guy like a week ago. It's an interesting concept.
I don't know nothing about that. Literally, I don't know not a goddamn thing. But I'm willing to learn. Shit.
Otavio, are we still too loud? Or are we good?
Are we A-okay?
Son of a fucking bitch. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I mean, I can hear myself.
Yeah, I just heard you.
Okay. I'm gonna slightly put myself up.
Gucci.
I'm gonna slightly put myself up, and then I'm gonna put your audio up a little bit, and then I think we'll be solid. All right.
Say less.
This is the audio I'm going with. This is what we're going with. And now just let me go to the comment section. All right, real quick, Jonathan, can you hear this? So I need to share the screen with you so you can see the A and Bs. So I'm gonna close this tab. I'm about to close the tab. I'm gonna have to share my screen. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to share my screen every time after I click on the link.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you're sharing your screen right now?
No. Dean is on. He said,
Yo, what's up, Dean?
he said, Twitter a light bulb should be a federal offense. Hey, don't worry about what we're doing over here, okay?
That is actually crazy.
Don't worry about this light bulb over here, okay? It's just on the computer. On my phone, it is absolutely on dark mode.
He's out here getting blinded.
I like the light vibes. I'm gonna be honest. I like the light vibes, but the thing is, I'm on my phone so fucking much that I have to, and everything has to be on dark mode. Dean, I'm with Jonathan.
Yerp. Let's get bro.
See, somebody said that Twitter was banned in Brazil. I thought that you guys got it back. I was just talking to my thumbnail guy, who is from Brazil, and he was saying that you guys got Twitter back.
Y'all banned X or Twitter?
Yeah.
I've been calling it X now, but it's forever Twitter. Let's be real.
I'm not ever calling it X.
It's crazy that he even did that. Got banned from Twitter and then bought it. He's a fucking savage for that.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking crazy. All right, so you ready to get started, nigga?
Yeah.
All right, fucking. I mean, how long have we been live? 12 minutes in. Okay, that's not that bad. 12 minutes in. We finally got everything ready. We're gonna get to all of the reactions. I got my little brother Jonathan with me. Say something to the people.
Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? music connoisseur as I am. Also, you might know me as Veron from D&D, our D&D campaign. You already know I got the two toolies on me. But today, you know what I'm saying, I'm changing caps, changing hats, spitting facts. See, I'm already rapping. What are we talking about?
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see. Yeah. So he's here, just so we can get another perspective. And the thing is, he doesn't listen to like nerdcore, like unless it's what my songs, right? That's it. So,
Yeah,
and so I think it'll be a cool like perspective from somebody that's kind of not in the scene to be able to kind of I don't know give their perspective as well. Um, we're
exactly.
gonna listen to the songs, um, talk about them, give constructive feedback, right? Um, and all that good stuff. I know that for me, if you go through my catalog, it's a with reactions, it's a lot of more known artists in the space, and I want to do something for kind of the up and comers, um, and give them kind of a spotlight on this platform. Since why not? And I need to be. I can't. The thing is, when it comes to communities, especially like this one, you need to think of, okay, yes, what can I take from this? How can this build my business and my brand? But what can I give? You know what I mean? Like, what can I provide?
Community,
Yes. And so that's kind of how I'm thinking of
true
things
community.
when it comes to this type of shit. Um,
I'll tell you.
all right. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with Reece, because he's at the top of my shit. So
Nigga named Reece.
Reece
You
Lett.
know just how
Reece Lett. Reece Lett.
time consuming
Reece
it can be
Lett.
Share
searching for
screen.
royalty-free media. And when you do find some, they're always bad. We use Artlist on almost all
I don't have YouTube Premium. I'm sorry. So there's gonna be ads. There's gonna be ads. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. I'm just not doing it. It's not happening.
I don't blame you.
Just letting everybody
I
know,
love you.
because I know somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, why don't you have premium?" I'm just not doing it. All right, so real quick, Jonathan. So Reece Lett, he has made a few of my AMVs, my early AMVs, like my early videos,
Mm-hmm.
and he is on my Todoroki song, not my latest one, but my old one, and
Yeah, I remember that one.
he has made a lot of improvements. Like he used to, I mean, he was nice a couple years ago. He was nice. He was okay. But like now, his music is fucking incredible. Like I'm not even gonna sit here a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm hyping him up a little bit before we start. But let's get going. Let's do this. First guy,
So let's start there.
Jonathan. Can you hear this?
No,
You can't hear it.
you're not sharing your screen.
I'm not.
No.
God damn it. Oh. Can you hear? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's do this.
Prodigy is how they all see me. Proud of me, something they ain't speaking. Proud to be someone who's still breathing. Infinity is something I've been reaching. They try to put the kid inside a box with fear of breaking out. He can't be stopped. Been feared by many, not a single eye. Like a curse is all.
So like, can't tell me that's just not fire. I've already heard the song actually. I have this saved in my Spotify. I have the song saved in my Spotify already. This is
Y'all can't see my face, but I got a steak face. The lip is curled.
Yeah, no, this beat is fucking sick. The Can't Put Me Outside a Box is obviously the connection to Gojo. Right?
Yeah.
I've been feared by many, not a single eye. Like a curse is all living at the top. You cannot do what I'm doing right now. Bitch, sit the fuck down. When I make purple, it's over. My power is limitless. Bitch, sit the what is your luck? Getting me as your enemy. Power ain't nothing compared to my energy. Power is something you'll never see. Matter of fact, it's something you'll never be, bitch. I don't want to talk to the dead.
Okay, so another one thing for artists that are watching to consider is, so notice how he put like little effects on his voice, little like the stutter, right? And then also his delivery. He like pushes when he does the compare. I think that's what he says. So the effects adds to the overall just like extra seasoning, right? Extra Lowry's, right?
I mean, I see what he's doing there, the rhyme style. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly how it goes, but he tied in, you know what I'm saying, Gojo's purple, and then he said my power is limitless. The literal power is called limitless. The limitless layers.
All right, let's keep going.
I don't want to talk to your friends. I don't want to talk to the dead. You don't want to see how it ends. I don't want to talk to the dead. I don't want to talk to your friends. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to the dead. Move with the sickest of strategies. I want my foes in comparison. They'll just pale. Tools that I keep it so maddening. Applying pressure down on them like hammer and nails. He got more resources than me. Yeah, when he steps to a piece, I'll be showing him hell. You'll kill it.
See, that's what I mean too. That little effect there is really, really cool, and it like did he have to put that there? No, but it works. Beat drop, stutter, extra season.
When he steps to a piece, I'll be showing him hell. You'll kill it too OP. They have to have me respected by evidence. Claim you exalted, you not, bitch. You're fucking limitless, stop, bitch. Heavily spear, get you shot, bitch. Drop, quick, aw, shit. Act like you hard, but you not, shit. People like you leave me nauseous. I ain't with all that
nauseous.
I get to cleaning your clock. My name alone brings havoc. Just bought you a new casket. They say I lacking passion. I son them on some dad shit. I'm really on some bad shit.
You had to son him on some dad shit, right?
Oh my gosh! Hold on. So he like low key, he tapped into oh, I'm trying to think of his name. He just tapped into that different flow. Why am I slipping on his name, bro? But regardless, that little switch up, I like how he's not. First off, he came into the second verse with a completely different flow. Like he started off like kind of smooth with it, but rapping fast.
Yeah.
But then like now he's like middle of the verse, he's hyping it up, he's changing his voice. Like I just like the different flows. You can't stay monotonous with the same flow.
And
Like
the
you have
second
to
guy,
really be.
yeah, the second verse is from a different guy, by the way. It's Louverture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing this shit. He's doing this shit, and he's switching up his flow throughout the verse. Yeah. Love what he's doing with his voice. Pause. But yeah.
I get it. All right, yeah. Let's pump the brakes a little bit there, right? All right, let's keep going.
They gas me like a fascist. My phone's all in the past tense. Cause I don't want to talk to the dead. I don't want to talk to your friends. I don't want to talk to the dead. You don't want to see how it ends. I don't want to talk to the dead. I don't want to talk to your friends. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Move with the sickest of strategies. I want my foes in comparison. They are just pale. Tools that I keep it so maddening. Applying pressure down on them like hammer and nails. He got more resources than me. Yeah, when he steps to a piece, I'll be showing him hell. You'll kill it too OP. They have to have me respected by evidence.
Yeah.
That was gas.
Yeah, that's the first song. That was the first one.
That was gas. Start off strong.
Yeah, we're starting off strong for sure. All right, so let's go on ahead and go to the next guy, Wulf Boi. So so Jonathan,
I'm gonna give that.
Huh?
Oh my bad.
I don't know if you remember.
I was just gonna say
Okay, you go ahead. Go. Talk.
I was gonna say that last song. I was gonna, you know, say I was gonna give it a rating. I don't know if you like. Do you want me to give ratings?
No, you can give a rating. Go ahead, dude. Hey, give a rating. Give a rating.
You know what I'm saying? I like the pocket that was going in. That was very, you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's I remembered who I was thinking about. Very ski master slump god with the second verse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the beat. It was clean. I like the hook was catchy. I like the energy. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Like that was pretty good. I would add that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a solid song. as far as like Reece songs are concerned, I don't even think that's his best one. He has a Blackbeard song that's really fucking good. Yeah, no, he is one of my favorite artists on the scene. And oh, I forgot, I wanted to talk about this. Now, John, let me cook for a second. Just let me cook for a brief
Good.
second. He is an example of, like, there's a lot of people in the space who are like, oh, the same people always get featured on these big artist songs. Like, it's always the same people. It's always the same people. And a lot of times the bigger artists will say, well, no, that's not true. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. And like, both sides, I think, are right. And I think that Reece Lett is a really good example for the frustrated, I guess, side, because he not only does he have the numbers where he has 60,000 monthly listeners. That's really, really good. And like, he has the following, but also like his music is really fucking good. Like, I don't know why he's not featured on big artist stuff, not just making their AMVs. Like, why is he not like put on these large artist songs? Like, I don't get it. Like, because he is really good. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to Wulf Boi. Now, John, I don't know if I should disclose this information. I might have to tell you in private. Remember the sus foods conversation we had?
Yeah.
And I was telling you that one of the guys in my group was chimed in on. You know what I'm talking about? One of the guys in my collective chimed in.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Okay, say less.
Okay.
Say less.
Yeah, all right.
That was hilarious.
All right, let me go ahead and share the screen. Share the screen. You good?
All right, I can see.
All right. So next we have Wulf Boi, Parkour, Civilization, Anime, OP, Second Chances with Wulf Boi, McGuire, and Asterisk. Wulf Boi and I used to be in the Soul Force Collective. He has reacted to a lot of my songs on his own channel, and he is also featured on my Doflamingo song, and he is also in my Fire Pokemon Rap Cypher. In the Pokemon Rap Cypher, he had the best verse on there, I think. He fucking snapped on that cipher. And yeah, and he can sing, he can rap, he can do a lot of cool shit. So let's go ahead and see what the song is all about. There are 3 songs I think on this list that I've already heard. This is not one of them, so I've never heard the song yet.
Take a leap of faith, you can't stop running. The world can change when I hit the summit. You make mistakes and they get punished, but I still say that we all need second chances. Wake up at the crack of dawn. All your neighbors.
This is not like this is like a Disney song, like theme song type shit. Like, I like.
Nah, for sure.
I mean,
sure.
I don't hate it. I do not hate it. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah.
The Zach and Cody type intro. You feel me? But that's okay. I like it.
Well, what's funny is this nigga asked me. It was like, should I? Because I sit in our group chat for the Soul Force group chat. I was like, send me something. And he was like, should I send you a real song or should I send you this one? And I was like, I mean, send whatever you want. Okay, all right, let's do this.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
I do not hate this. Let's keep going.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah. Okay.
All your neighbors are all gone. You're all alone. It's time to go. There's a better life waiting for you at the top. And they say it can't be done. You won't be the champion with your disc in the pantheon. But you just gotta take a leap of faith. You can't stop running.
Okay, real quick. There are times where singers, or really rappers, sing, and you can tell that they are rappers. So the
Yeah,
champion pantheon, the sort of rhyme scheme right here. Yes, he is
definitely a rapper.
obviously singing, but you can tell that he can rap in these sections because in a lot of these situations you can't help it. Like a rapper that's trying to go into a singing bag, like they've been rhyming complex ways their entire lives. So like you go over to into your singing bag, you can't help but make like some complex schemes, right? And I think that this is, I mean, Champion can't be done Pantheon like it's not crazy complex, but it is more complex than what you'll find from a person who has just been singing their whole life. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
And
sure.
yeah, I just noticed that here. Let's keep going.
Gotta take a leap of faith, I can't stop running. The world can change when I hit the summit. You make mistakes and they get punished, but I still say that we all need second chances.
I like how he's layering his voice.
Yeah.
The hook.
Like the old man said, if I slip up once, I could end up dead. If I take that fall over at my head, my fate is just around the bend. Today I know I'm not like the others. One jump back and one to the summit. A breakneck race, my life got me running. They got the stomach 'cause they got it coming. I can't stop running. The world can change when I hit the summit. You make mistakes and they get punished, but I still say that we all need second chances.
We all need second chances.
We all need second chances.
Yeah, I love message.
I like the use of haze. I don't know if people in the chat that have listened to my music. If you haven't, you should listen to my music. But I use these little like hey ad libs a lot. I would say, and I'm not even kidding. 90% of my music, there you'll find little hey 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 in the background of almost all of my hooks. 90% of my hooks have hey hey in the background. So whenever I hear it in another person's song, I get hyped.
We all need second chances. Save the world, we're jumping, keeping time.
Parkour, parkour.
Parkour, parkour.
Oh no, I really like that run. Time. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fire.
yes, I love it.
Take a leap of faith, I can't stop running. The world can change when I hit the summit. You make mistakes and they get punished, but I still say that we all need
Second chances.
we all need second chances.
Shit. Okay. All right. John, what's the verdict?
That was good. I really like the message. It's a different vibe, but you know what I'm saying. We fuck with rock out here. We fuck with bands. So like, you know that it was refreshing considering what the last song was.
Yeah.
I think if I had to give it any critique, I think that second verse, like what was said was great, and I think that he can sing. I think that if he had lowered the octave once, because like his voice and Wolf at the beginning, they're a little similar in the like kind of the same pitch. Like I think if he lowered it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to have like just a more deeper tone over a song that you know like you have such a rich guitar behind it, I think it would have been a good contrast for the whole song. So I just think I would have lowered his voice a little bit.
So like you're
But other
saying
than
their
that,
kind of delivery or too a little too similar for you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think their voices were like they were different, but I think if you had more of a contrast by just lowering that by an octave, you know what I'm saying, lowering that tone down just a bit, hit those kind of rougher, like the lower tones with the hard guitar like that sounds great. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that I feel like that's really where a lot of other rock songs do well, is that you have that lower tone with the guitar as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my main critique. Other than that, I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Like this is good.
Yeah, I can't complain about the song. The song is fire. I mean, it's nostalgic in the sense that, like, I mean, I used to watch Disney heavily,
Yeah,
and this is the type of shit that you would hear before the show starts. These were the theme songs, like basically these
and
type of vibes. Yeah.
I love the message.
My critique would probably be, I think the hook actually kind of came in too often, considering how short the verses were. I probably would have not had the hook in the beginning. I think I would have started it with Wolf's verse and then went into the hook, so that instead of, because I think the hook plays 4 times. I think, I'm pretty sure I would have probably put it in there 3.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, I like the song. I like rock. We like rock out here. So
We like rock. And that back end of the song was amazing. What would you, is that a bridge? Is that what you would consider a bridge? Like I'm trying to
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with the little
Yeah. That was it was good. It was good. That switch up was needed.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Callon B. Callon B. So Callon B was in my Chainsaw Man rap. He's cool people. He's a good rapper, and yeah. So let's go ahead and move on to his song. No.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Let's see what Callon B is talking about. And his whole thing, his brand is like bees, the beehive, right? That's his fans. His fan base is the beehive.
You got the beehive, huh?
Yeah. The branding is on point. And just an
I feel you.
FYI for people that are like giving like suggestions in the chat. For the live reaction, it's all like submissions that were given a couple days ago. But I am one of Goku Black, I think, asked me to react to Anarap's Vegeta song. I will write that down for its own video, and then Divide song by Dragon Lord V. First of all, thank you for the $5 donation. Like, thank you.
Oh, thank you for the donut.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yes, I'm going to react to this probably right after this stream. So it'll have its own video. You know, you ain't even got to worry about that. That's happening. All right, so let's do this. You can see?
Yeah.
We the hive. As a kite, every day, every night. You can see it in my eyes, I be off of life, got an infinite supply. Every day a highlight when you to my haters, high five to the layers.
Every day a highlight when you hi. That's kind of fire. I like that a lot.
Wait. Wait. Play that again.
Every day a highlight when you
Hold on, let me go back because I feel like the line before that leads into this.
Off of life, got an infinite supply. Every day a highlight when you
That's so fire. That's so hard.
High five to the layers, no, it's highly contagious. Well, I'm aiming high life now, I made it, no high worth chasing them. Yeah, I'm a high horse, all of us high rank, I've got the high score. Mama told me she got high hopes, my way or the highway, that's a high road. Got me feeling high and mighty, ride high with my high beams on, moving high speeds.
He's on the monkey bars, but he's not What are we doing here?
He's on the monkey bars, but he's walking.
Yeah, we're out here cheating.
Come on now.
What are we doing here?
High
But
speeds.
hold on.
I got high speeds.
Before you start again. Oh my bad.
No,
All right,
go.
so for the audience, I think this needs to be highlighted when artists, specifically rappers, you tie in what's being said in the background to what you're actually rapping about. Like that is a high level skill that needs to be practiced more. And a good example of this is Lil Wayne, right? He'll tie in what's in the background to what he's rapping in. The person's verse before, he'll tie in what they said immediately into the next like the start of his verse. You know what I'm saying? Like basically seeing your surroundings in a rap space is very it makes it interesting, and it just ties in the song so much better.
Yeah. And one example of that is he's on a toy horse talking about high horse.
Exactly.
Standards. This is high power, high, wide, and handsome. Feeling like the most high, hella high water, my head, I'ma hold high. Keep a high spirit.
Oh, and I want to point out that you said I want to highlight. You said I want to highlight something in the video. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I see what I unintentionally did there.
Don't even gotta be high to write lyrics. You ain't never been high as this. Back of my eyelids, I can see hieroglyphs. 2020 hindsight, I would have been tapped in with the hype mind. Never took the hype train, never been a hype beast. High key, I got high self-esteem. My girl is high maintenance, high heels, high rise jeans. I was made for this. This a high priority. Used to get high, now a higher authority. High res, high tech, high fidelity, high risk. Leave them high and dry, trying to sell to me. Stepping high society, high tell it out of there, cause they ain't high as B. Am I high chutney, high sipping high C? I was operating on a much higher frequency. Y'all still living like high school. Turn this song up to a real high volume. I can see it all from the high rise. And I'ma keep buzzing till I'm sky high. Yeah. As a kite, every day, every night. You can see it in my eyes, I be of a life, got an infinite supply. Every day a highlight when you to my haters, high five to my.
Wondering what Luna Black like did in the song. Like, I wonder if she's just the one that does the high, or if she's like gonna get a.
I'm pretty sure that's because it sounds like that's a woman in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that that's what she did.
Layers know it's highly contagious. Well, I'm aiming high life, now I made it no high worth chasing.
Yeah. This nigga fell. We'll let it play out for the watch time. Let it play out for the watch time. Play out for the watch time. Play out for the watch time.
Gotta support.
I got you.
You feel me?
Gotta support. Gotta support.
Gotta support.
All right. How we feeling about that one?
You know, it's really hard to stay on like a theme like that and not make it like super repetitive.
Mhm.
You know, when you're using the same word to rhyme every time. And I think that he used it well. I do think he used it well, and the different flows and different the different words that he was using to come together, like the way his punchlines were coming together. I think he did well. I think he could have played on like when they distorted Luna's voice to lower like high, like he could have used that a little bit more. I think that would have it would have broken up the monotony a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
part, yeah, because the part at the end where they lowered her octave, yeah, that part was really cool. I get what you mean. I kind of do wish they used that more throughout the song.
If anything, they could have been two distinctive different parts of the song. Like, I think that would have been a good section where you could have done a beat switch. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're still using the Luna in the background. It's just down that octave, but you also could have changed like the vibe of the song as well. Still have it around being high, but like in just a natural high, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you change the beat, then again you break up the monotony, and you know what I'm saying. Even though you're using the same word to rhyme with, it won't sound the same because you're rapping over a completely different beat now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I had to rate it, I do think it's good. I do think it's good. I think because of the monotony, I have to like knock it down a little bit. I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10, but that is good. He can rap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, I mean, this is like, I like song. Obviously, I like songs like these. I like kind of the more smoother songs. Me personally, the beats like that. That's a smooth ass beat. Like I would.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Those are my favorite type of beats to rap on. Unfortunately, and I'll talk to you about this. Unfortunately, my audience doesn't resonate very well with my smoother tracks. Like they just don't do as well. So
Right.
I'm a businessman. I'm a business nigga, really. So I gotta adhere to the fans out here. They want hype tracks. I'm gonna give them hype tracks. And every once in a while, I'm gonna put in a smooth song, for myself. Granted, I do like making hype tracks, but my favorite type of beats are the beats that are like Callon B's, just to rap on.
Yeah.
Now, because I just think that you can do a lot with those types of songs from a rapper's perspective. I do think that there were some parts where his flow was kind of too old school to me, like or like kind of, I don't know, just kind of a little bit off. And you just kind of see that with kind of older school flows, old school, yeah. But for the most part,
Yeah.
that happened like once or twice. I was gonna pause it and bring it up, but then I was just like, no, I'll just bring it up and then. For the most part, though, this was solid, and I really like the play on the highs. Like, it was clever. It's a clever song throughout.
For sure.
And Lil Wayne,
you
you could definitely tell the influence, the Lil Wayne influence, and the Cameron influence and the Joel Santana influence, because those three guys have made songs where like you're playing on a word that's in the beat, right? With the cannon, with the cannon, right? Lil Wayne's cannon. Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
Because you're a young ass nigga, so you might. I was just making sure that you've heard that song. But yeah,
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, so overall this was solid, and yeah. All right, let's move on to BP Musiq, Bars and Poetry. BP Musiq was
Bars and Poetry.
Yeah, Bars and Poetry. He was also in Soul Force. He was also the dungeon master to the D&D campaign that I did a while ago. Outside of yeah, remember when I did a separate one? Yeah, so he was the dungeon master then. He was also on my Goku song, and I've been on one of his songs. So yeah, we've worked together. He's a really, really good rapper, and you'll see here. This is one of the other songs that I've already heard.
I'm different.
This is one of the songs.
So let's just see what he's talking about.
Also, so let me go ahead and share the screen.
Oh yeah, how many songs we got?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. We have a lot. We have.
All right, so let's.
We have 26, I think. So.
Oh shit!
And we're at 4. So.
Let's keep chugging.
Yeah, let's keep chugging. I mean, we kind of be yapping, but I mean, we can speed things up if you want. But I do kind of want to give some lore though. So one, this beat that he's using in the song, I have saved in my beats to use. So I'm kind of mad that he used it because now I can't like fuck.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I've heard the song already because he sent it to the group chat and I wanted to see what it was about. But I did not like I listened to it casually. I did not like really dissect the lyrics. So and we're gonna have to dissect some lyrics. I know this nigga BP. I know this nigga. We're gonna have to do some dissecting. Let's do it.
All right, so let's. I like the sound of that.
I'm different, yo, I'm different. Same flame, same fame with the same mission. Same place, same gaze with the name missing. I'm different, yo, I'm different. I'm different, yo, I'm different. Same flame, same fame with the same mission. Same place, same gaze with the name of the firstborn, first torn, first scorn, first seen to breathe of his greed, not a first thorn in his backside, even believing that's why.
See, so like here, so like the first of all, like obviously he's talking about being the first born from Endeavor, but then also was like the first issue, first thorn inside, right? Yeah.
Now the first thorn in his backside, even believing that's why. Put this heat to his chest so the seat of these chastised flatline. Now the hunger can't stomach a hard burn, cause the gunners, the younger, is taking a sharp turn to the page. And the strains, they on stage getting jiggy with it. Take a place, they decay, getting jiggy with it.
Hold on. Of the pace, and it's strange. They on stage getting okay. All right.
Jiggy with it. Take a place, they decay, getting jiggy with it. Bad blood, smoking on that pack, alive, a slight tantrum. That I call a fact of life. It's my manhood. This beat it coming back to life. All Mike Jackson. No matter if I'm black or white or cancer.
With Michael Jackson, doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Does it matter if you're black or white? It doesn't matter.
Michael Jackson. I'm Mike Jackson. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. That's a fucking bar.
Oh my god.
That's a fucking bar. That's a fucking bar.
That's a bar.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Also, hold on. Before you started, the West Coast influence, like this West Coast bop he's got going on, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah. He's like he's a spitter. He's one of them ones. He's one of them.
One of them ones.
Coming back to life, all Mike Jackson. No matter if I'm black or white or cancer. Within the cells, see us grow out of control. The seed will grow, the egos and vegans are hope. You reap what you sow. That flash fire deep in your soul. But each to their own. I can't confuse a sheep and a goat. See, my father was a stalker, a fraud, the start of the rules. But the family let him cook it. He took too long with the food. Now we cool and lick it wounds. So I look like boo with the food between the two of us. Only the sun is stronger than you. With that straight heat since the boy been out the womb. Well before the League of Villains, I had always been a goon. Burning ashes, feeling tunes when I step into the room. Turn a goofy to a Lucy, now this tune spell it doom. Cause I'm different, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest though. It's crazy because this is the line I wanted to talk about. So well before the League of Villains, I had always been a coon. What is that? What does he mean by that?
Wait. Coon or goon?
I don't know if he's. I could have sworn I heard coon. But goon makes more sense. Goon does make more sense, but I could have sworn I heard coon. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back because
you're making asinine.
I mean, even look at the J. I mean, look at the font.
It does look crazy.
It looks like a C.
It does look crazy. I go.
We gotta run this back. I need clarity. I need clarity.
That straight heat since the boy been out the womb. Well before the League of Villains, I had always been a goon. Burning ashes, feeling tunes when.
Okay. I think he said goon, but man, it's close. It's close. It's close.
Yeah,
it's close.
bro.
It's close.
You're teetering the line.
It's
Tippy
close.
toeing.
Because I think what happened is because he's rapping. Okay, let's be very clear here.
Mm-hmm.
But he says goon the G so hard that it sounds like a C.
It does.
Oh man. Oh.
It does.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. But I had to point that out. We had to address that.
Yeah, of course.
When I step into the room, turn a goofy to a Lucy, now this tune spell it doom. Cause I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Go, I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Got the same flame, same thing with the same missing. Got the same blaze, same gaze with the name missing. I'm different, yo, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm different, yo, I'm
picture the hard frame, but in desperate need of reference. He tested a scar face, must be on the needle injections for stepping the arcane. We a ride, a legal legend, chefs and murder. Beat the burger with a burst of speed. The faster learner got the burner on his third degree. You heard of me, the punishment, the purgatory. He couldn't walk it all the talking for the birds and bees. I'm verbally, I'm tired of exaggerated promises. The aggravated conduit that fabricates and contradicts the almighty vision of all might. I put it on in the side of the guy, ain't alright. Living in the shadows, back rows, black out, steady moving, flat bro, back froze, Jack Frost, cannon with the flash on back dose.
I like this part right here. Like the flow switcher is sick. That like kind of seamlessly goes into this little part right here. It's hard. I like that shit.
Yeah, no, that's a cool little flow switch.
Yeah.
Cannon with the flash on back door, snapshots, my demeanor 50-50, half cold, half high. Had a bold idea, but the kid got a no-show. All the choke back tears and the fears turn to cold mode. When I debo tears and I'm steering the goalpost, then you'll see how easy a demon can go rogue. Hardness made the great, got a taste for it. My partner ain't the same, got the bait and switch. My father's name was vain and the game was rigged like Baldur's Gate. My fate was in a flaming fist, and now
Baldur's Gate bars? Okay.
Baldur's Gate.
Hey, shout out to Baldur's Gate. Shout out to Baldur's Gate. I already know what it is.
G3.
Hey.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Got the same flame, same thing with the same missing. Got the same blaze, same gaze with the name missing. I'm different, yo, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different, yo, I'm different. Yeah, got the same flame, same thing with the same missing. Got the same blaze, same gaze with the.
All right, Jonathan, what are your thoughts?
I mean, best rapper so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I mean that was crazy. I mean it was layered. We could have this could have been a whole episode by itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean the flows were nice. I mean he was really, you know what I'm saying? He stayed true to actually talking about Dobby and like, you know, rather than, I mean, he was focusing kind of on like talking that shit like it, you know, it's him, but I feel like the storytelling was also very vivid. You know what I'm saying? Like each line was really on point. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10.
Oh,
yeah,
we're giving a 9 out of 10 Z. Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I mean, actually, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Especially because the West Coast vibe, I'm gonna get a 9.5.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a 9.5.
almost perfection.
Almost the goon coon line kind of, you know.
You got to take off 0.5 for the coon line.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, just in case.
Yeah, I get it.
You got to beat the allegations first.
Yeah, we got to beat the allegations first. That absolutely. No, but yeah, yeah. I mean, the song is fire. I mean, obviously, I like the beat. I was literally gonna rap on it. And
right.
Yeah, he was rapping his ass off, which that was expected.
Right.
I don't like to say this often. I don't like to say this often because I'm an MC. I'm a rapper. I'm a fucking rapper, right? And a competitive one at that. Like I care about being good. So he is one of the only artists that I've worked with that like I openly will say has out-rapped me more than once. He is really good. And like if you go and listen to the Goku track, like I was rapping, but he was fucking rapping. Like I reheard his verse. I was like, fuck. Oh,
it's like damn.
Yeah. He also had a really good verse on my Firestarter Cypher too. He was on that too, with the one with Wulf Boi. He had a really good verse on that one as well. So yeah, let's move on to TastelessMage. TastelessMage. I have done a song with him as well. We did a ghost. We did a ghost Pokemon rap.
Visible. We offer one
okay,
line.
I literally pressed pause. So why are you playing? I literally pressed pause. Anyways, yeah, we did a ghost Pokemon rap, and it was really fucking sick. It's his song, and yeah, it's pretty solid. He's pretty cool. So
Plans with no hidden fees for just $25 a
past
month
this
on Verizon's 5G network.
goddamn ad. All right.
5G network, huh? No hidden ads.
Yeah. So yeah, TastelessMage, he's dope. Deku inspired song. Let's get it.
Dear God, is that Mage?
Never sure if it's good enough.
Yeah.
Keep on moving even though it's tough. Through the waves in the storm, I will fight, carry on even when they say give up. And I know it can get rough. I'll chase the miles when I rise above. And all the sticks and the stones and the thorns in my bones never stop me doing what I love.
I mean, I like the message here. The message is me to a T. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the fuck is in the way. I'ma get my shit done. I got a goal in mind. And it doesn't matter what is the obstacle. I'm getting past it. Right?
You get done.
We get shit done out here.
Mm-hmm.
Get up, repeat the cycle,
Wait.
man up. If self-esteem is
Wait.
a must, I'm
Hey.
out of giving
Hey.
it up. I'm
Hey.
out of running in circles, I might waste time. Don't wanna go and beat myself up, so I speak in my mind, that's why I feel it all the time. It's always on my mind. You see it in my eyes. It's hidden deep inside. Can't be left alone. Left past me is stone. Plant these fruits of growth. Test my strength and make it known. Trying to make sure we're standing as equals. Remember always like a prequel. Everyone's first, never second, no sequel. Stay ready, I'm fighting off evil. They don't know what I've been through. Family by my back won't lose. My demons, they speak to me frequent, but it brings me solace to see I've got promise. So I keep on dreaming, those thoughts end up leaving. They say I lack polish, that I'm just a novice. I find myself fighting me, always asking what's in me. Like the night, they come and go. It's so hard to talk about things.
I like his delivery here. Like the night, come
Yeah.
and go. That shit's
It's like I'm liking where he's going with it. I could tell, you know what I'm saying? It's very like I'm getting Kid Leroy vibes.
Mhm.
I'm getting Travis Scott, especially once the beat drop.
Oh, yep.
That felt very Travis Scott like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
They come and go. It's so hard to talk about things that you know they never see. All the debris, the aftermath of when the thoughts don't agree. They drive the knife in my soul. Don't wanna see myself hit a new low. Anxiety is striking me again. Better believe that I will see the end. Goals to achieve, my thoughts are asking when. Staring to the void of all my feelings, about time I descend. I feel it all the time, it's always on my mind. You see it in my eyes, it's in deep inside. Can't be left alone, left past me is stone. Plant these fruits of growth, test my strength and make it known. I feel it all the time, it's always on my mind. You see it in my eyes, it's hidden deep inside.
Oh, that's the song right there. Let's go side Pokemon rap. I'm on that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, thoughts.
Okay, so like initial, I'll do critiques first.
Yeah.
The beginning of the song, I felt like I don't know if it was auto tune or what had happened, but that wasn't. I don't know. Melodically, it wasn't working for me. But he definitely picked, like, once the beat dropped, it definitely picked, like, I was fucking with it. And I think that he can rap, and I like that he was switching up flows. Even like once the beat dropped, he was switching up flows within that. I think that those sections where the beat did drop could have been extended a little bit. I think it's a little bit too airy in some areas, if that makes sense. But I see what he was going for with like the floating type of vibe in between.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, he redeemed himself near the end. But that beginning just wasn't it for me. Because of that, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7, but I can tell, like, I would want to hear more from him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like the moment that he, well, first of all, the beat switch was great. Or the beat drop or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when he started singing like a little Night and Go part, that little like kind of softer section in the middle of the song, I liked a lot. Yeah, it really was kind of just the beginning part was kind of like waiting for something cool to happen. But I mean, it does pay off. Like when that beat drop happens, it is sick.
It is sick fuck.
Yeah. And so yeah, I agree with what you said. Overall, I did really enjoy the song. I think the thing with me with the song is the verses are better than the hook, and usually that's not what happens. Usually the hook is supposed to be like the driving force, where here the verses were what stand out to me, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So all right, let's move on to Grayson. I've also worked with him. He is an old ass nigga in this community, just like me.
Yeah, old man shit.
Old man type shit. We even have an old man
geriatric.
Yeah, walkers, right? Dentures.
Spin that geriatric bars, them unk bars.
Unk bars for real. Unk bars for real. But yeah, he's cool people as well, and so let's go ahead and listen to some Grayson. Listen to and watch some Grayson.
Yo, Five, I appreciate you coming to the studio today. I wanted you to show you a song I made for the album that I'm dropping on my birthday.
Neighbor Complex 3?
Yeah. So this song I think is very special.
Plug the project.
Really from the heart, and I think it captures the complete energy
Yeah, talk your shit.
of past persona. So I called it Ghost of Mav. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling the town. Kept fighting with the bars, never threw in the towel. Still the game of night, the gangsters still winning the rounds. Head to sky, feet the crown, always 10 toes down. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling the town.
Hold on, real quick. If this is where Grayson raps, like this is where he records his music, like this is like it just gives off rapper energy. Like if I were to go into the studio, I would rap my ass off because this is just I don't know, it's just gritty. It's just the studio vibe just has a gritty vibe to it that I actually like. Like you get you like sometimes your surroundings just make you just really tap in. I don't know. I just had to point that out. I was like, yeah, that is a studio.
Yeah.
Winning the rounds, head to sky, feet the crown, always 10 toes down. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling the town. Keep fighting with the bars, never threw in the towel. Still a game of night, the gangsters still winning the rounds. Head to sky, feet the crown, always 10 toes down. Hey yo, I stood the test of time. I chill within the cluster, make some stars so we can shine. Super Saiyan aura while on stage as a rhyme. Big Bang became galactic, blame Maverick for his mind. Add a year with the 9, bad scripted me some lines. We didn't know at the time, but it changed my whole life. Took me 12 years of rhymes, I ain't lied about a crime. Been a gamer, not a gangster since 5:45. Pulled up to all the ciphers, had kanji on the trip. Like I train with Master Roshi's, know the wave never miss. Say slash until a
Hold on. No.
Talk to him.
Hold
Talk to him.
Whoa.
Wait.
And let's touch on this beat. Let's touch on this beat. It's a great beat.
It's a great beat. I like this beat.
This is fantastic.
I like this beat.
I don't like that piano, that like light piano coming over the top.
Yeah.
You feel me? Alchemist vibes. That's what I think of, like off top.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm loving this grungy. I don't know. Would you call this like New York style rap?
I mean, he is from New York. I'm pretty sure. Like you can just kind of you can tell. But yeah, he's definitely from New York. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that underground New York type shit.
Yeah.
Kanji on the trip, like I train with Master Roshi's, know the wave never miss. Say slash the telegraph, punches told you who I is. Bars on Terry Bogart hits, talking with my fist. Think I turned into an addict when I finally got a hit. Showed all my three sides, from there that was it. Got the beat from Rozzy before he knew about the kid. With the bars I stay equipped, every line is will-o-wisp. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling.
Every line is will-o-wisp? Oh, wait a minute.
That second half, the second half of this verse is incredible. Like every single line at the second half of this verse is a punchline. The will-o-wisp.
Bruh. Explain what will-o-wisp is. Go ahead.
Isn't that a D&D monster?
I mean, it's a D&D monster, but it's also a move on Pokemon that literally burns niggas. What in my rat's will-o-wisp?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Nah, he gets snaps for that. He gets snaps.
He
He gets snaps. Oh my god.
Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling the town. Keep fighting with the bars, never throwing a towel. Still a gamer, not a gangster, still winning the rounds. Head to sky, feet the ground, always 10 toes down. How many shows did I book? Bet the haters lost the count. When they hear what I put out, know their heads will always bounce. Some say it's done for clout, while they sitting on the couch. Know a hit dog will holler, and them bitches always shout. Me, myself, I'm never tripping off another man's decision. Be sticking to the mission till I overhear them dissing. Compliments backhanded, try to get the drop diminish. How that album you been scripting? Let me guess, it still ain't finished. But I took a different path instead of capping about the crooking. First time I shut the bars, wasn't Mold Burger cooking. Pardon me for my aggression, you can blame it on my Brooklyn. Been a gamer, not a gangster, final bosses, I stay hooking. From the shimmy, y'all, the prison kept it raw. They give me all you loot after kicking in the door. With Jehovah made the blueprint, R.I.P. to Biggie Smalls. Where the Nets went the ball, always repping New York. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling.
Well, that confirms that he's from New York.
There you go. I mean, he's wearing New York Mets jersey. So I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
Considering that you're repping that terrible franchise.
True. I mean, yeah.
I mean, they haven't won in so long.
Yeah. What, Grayson? What are you doing? Right. What are you doing? Okay.
I be feeling bad for all the New York sports teams. I mean, y'all can't win anywhere. Football, basketball, baseball. At least one of the teams is failing.
They got the Yankees. They're not.
They got the Yankees. That's why I said at least one of the teams is failing. Because they see the thing is that they got multiple teams in multiple sports.
That's true.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And yeah. Like just off of percentage wise, New York is they're just as far as sports are concerned, not it.
Yeah, that ain't it.
And as an LA nigga myself, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah.
Kept fighting with the bars, never threw in the towel. Still the gamer, not a gangster, still winning the rounds. Head to sky, feet the ground, always 10 toes down. Jumping out the window, I'm patrolling the town. Keep fighting with the bars, never threw in the towel. Still a gamer, not a gangster, still winning the rounds. Head to sky, feet the ground, always 10 toes down. This was 10 years in the making, had this beef for way too long. Let me bring the ghost to match so I can finish off the song. Just a chip right off the shoulder, turn the block into a sword. Cut the ones that did me wrong, get them right with the Lord. Had the Nightwing on the hat, just so I can match the tat. And I kept it on the left, cause I looked up to my dad, who held the family down with my mom when times was bad. And I was never ever sad, I was blessed for what I had. If you went through what I lived through, then you probably understand. See the vision like a JoJo that got the metal hand. Gave 100 by 10, always kept the Instagram. That's the reason I got fans, why I'll never have to spam. If you thinking that I'm bugging, y'all be doing more for less. Some of y'all pay for plays, just so y'all can go and flex. Wait a sec, I digress, best revenge is success. Made a promise I'll progress, and that's the promise that I kept.
Alright, so now that you heard the song, Coast to Mav, what do you think about it?
No, it's trash.
Oh, what?
That shit's trash, bro.
I was trying to hit. What the fuck? Yeah. All right. So what are your thoughts?
Man, he was talking his shit. He was talking his shit.
He was talking. He was talking.
I could hear some of, you know what I'm saying, there is just definitely some like some anime video game references in there. I think it was a lot more discreet though. Like you really had to tune in to be able to hear it. But shit, that was nice. I ain't gonna lie. As a fan of underground rap, this was nice. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna say a 9.5 out of 10.
So same as BP's.
Yeah, because I can't say it's better than BP's. I can't say it's better, but I mean they're toe to toe. They're toe to toe.
Yeah, I would say between because you didn't. The problem is you didn't get to see Wulf Boi rap, but between Wulf Boi, Grayson, and BP, those are probably like the craziest rappers on this list. Callon B is up there too, but like BP and Grayson, it's specifically BP and Grayson, like they are MCs, like they bleed hip hop.
No, they're not.
Hip hop is like their thing. So yeah. So I'm glad that that you got like, because sometimes like somebody could be like, oh, here's a song from this artist that I like, but it's not. You end up not seeing that that's like their best work, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't. The song that I'm showing doesn't showcase what that artist can do sometimes. So
yeah.
But I'm glad that for in this situation, BP and Grayson specifically, you got to see like this is them at basically their best.
No, they're nice.
All right, Nicky Trakks. Oh shit. Nicky Trakks.
Nigga with the tracks.
Awaken to a world of wonder.
Dude, I pressed pause. I pressed it. Quit playing with me.
Quit playing with me.
Fantasy 14 Online.
Final Fantasy Online. Okay, I heard a little bit of the song on my drive. I don't remember where I was coming from, but it randomly popped up on my Spotify after I was listening to my own music. This one popped up,
right?
And Kevin Bennett is a well-known artist in the space. My Pikachu song, he's featured on. And then Nicky Trakks, him and Nicky Trakks do a lot of songs together. I want to do a song with Nicky Trakks so bad. I'm just waiting for the right song. But he can fucking rap as well. Like we got spitters almost like one after another. Like Nicky can fucking rap. So you'll see.
All right,
let's do this.
I'm excited. Let's see.
Yo, I put plays to your neck and your chest, and then your head too. Wade in a puddle of blood, I call it Deadpool. Wait, you was talking too much, so now you dead too. Hey, I ain't giving a fuck, you finna check who. Let's get it poppin', I'm poppin'. If it's a problem, I'm dropping. I'm out of pocket, I'm locked in. I'm out of options, I'm knocking. Whoever want it, you talk, but you never walk it. Lay him down, you know I chalk him, then I put him in a coffin. Look,
like that shit is just hard. Like the thing is, like it's just the delivery. It's like
crazy, grungy,
yeah,
steak face.
Yeah.
him down, you know I chalk him, then I put him in a coffin. Look, I put that metal in my hand like a semi-automatic. Put my shit, it never jams. Shit is butter like a pancake. Should've never let it happen. Hand to hand, just like a handshake, back to back, just like a last.
I will say this though. Should his butter like a pancake? No. Oh wait, I get what's going on here. Never mind. Never mind. No, that's hard. Never mind. Never mind. At first I was like, that is not a bar, but then I realized what he's doing. He's doing a breakfast scheme.
Wait, okay.
Because he talked about jam. Right before that, he talks about jam.
Metal in my hand like a semi-automatic. Put my shit, it never jams. Shit is butter like a pancake. Should've never let it happen. Hand to hand, just like a handshake, back to back, just like elastic. Now we got you in a casket.
But okay, now that I'm okay, I take back my take back. I feel like if you were gonna do the jam butter pancake, you could have, I don't know, did some more with that. I don't know.
You gotta stay with the breakfast.
Yeah, because butter
breakfast references.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have said something like I make niggas break fast like food at 9 a.m. or something. I don't know. Should have said something like that. Within that.
I think what he was going for, because like that's one of those rhyme schemes where you're not rhyming necessarily the very next line. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like I can hear that he's trying to rhyme like 2-3 lines down the line.
Oh yeah. You think
down the song.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like I can hear the rhyme scheme. I just think what was said in the rhyme scheme could have changed. Yeah.
And the thing with me is like, and I do this a lot too. Like I'll put a very very simple bar in there and just to do it. So like I'm not immune to making simple punchlines like that. But let's keep going. Everything else was fire though. Here.
Back to back, just like elastic. Now we got you in a casket. Yeah, but nevertheless, I'm one of the best. They calling me X, it's all on my chest. You better respect. You know I finesse. We coming for next. The fuck it is next. You know I'm a flex. You know I've been chopping, I'm up, and I'm not gonna stop till I lose my breath. Like, do you get it, bro?
I obviously get it, man.
I said jam, butter, pancakes.
Yeah, breakfast, I know.
Nah, bro, you don't get it.
Yes, I get it.
Nah, bro.
Okay, listen to this. They say I got a face that only mommy could love. Don't bother me much. It's not just me with oddity mugs. I pack a punch, your face will swell up like it's allergy season. You got me wheezing. You should all just work in comedy clubs. I got these eagles in the both of my hands like a bird handler. Perching in my palms, better pray.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. I got eagles. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, stream's over. Stream's done. That's a fucking bar. That's a fucking bar. Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I'm putting that in the group chat.
Huh?
Hold on, I gotta put that in the group chat. That's gotta be
you gotta share. You gotta share with your niggas.
I gotta share this to my niggas.
All right.
My hands like a bird handler. Perching in my palms, better pray they don't get their talent stuck. Wingspan will cut your lifespan in half when they blasted you. I'm not no amateur, I'm grade A, that's word to Canada. It's a mass massacre, masterclass from the mass man. Get mathematical, subtract a man with this mag, get some ammo added. Maggots don't just hang in the trash, this entire planet has them. I aim when I spray, they vanish. Straight Billy Mace, but he packing. It cracks me up, man, I'm cracking jokes and I'm cracking jaws. Set him in a pool of blood, bitch, you in Niagara Falls. Sabotage his ass with katanas off on my back and carve him head to toe, we covered in red. I call him Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, bro? Really?
Christmas bars? Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so maybe that's the play. Maybe they did that on purpose. Like, because that Santa bar's not that great either. So, like, the butter pancake. But then they talk, like, self-awareness at the end. Yeah, okay. I get it.
I'm not mad at it anymore.
We're gonna let those slide. We're gonna let those slide.
Christmas bars? Ho, ho, ho.
You set the bar so low, bro.
No. Your bars are so low, my friend.
Oh, my bar's so low. When you talk, we hearing crickets. It's a sprint to the finish. I cross that line, then I'm winning. I cross that bridge, then I burn it. I take control, then I singe them. It takes a toll, but I earn.
Okay. Okay, so he has the bridge, he burns it, and then the troll under the bridge. That's sick. That is sick. See where you,
Control that I
Hold on, hold on.
control, but I earned it. I'm not so sure that you get it. Oh no, I get it, man. I'm glad that you're driven, but not so sure that you can handle the distance. I never change up what we have because I value this friendship. You want a match, then give me cash for the ticket. Or else
Wait,
it's just
wait,
an easy
wait,
pass
wait,
that
wait,
I'll
wait, wait,
give
wait,
'em.
wait, wait.
Yeah.
What? Did I not
He
catch
said, "I'm glad that you're driven." Go back to that
Did I not
bar.
catch something?
But you don't understand the distance. I'm glad that you're driven, but you don't understand the
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
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 Wait a minute. Wait
Okay.
a fucking minute.
Okay.
You can't.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that you can handle the distance.
Driven, but not so sure that you can handle the distance. I never change up what we have because I value this friendship. You want a match, then give me cash for the ticket, or else it's just an easy pass that I'll give 'em. Yeah. Oh, easy pass, more like easy to pass. You just a freak with a mask trying to get people to laugh. Well, I'm comedic at that, with all the knees that I slap. Get hit with a knee and a slap if you heckle me from the stands. Yeah. Speaking of stands, I think I heard you a fan. I'm not a fan, but I'll just take an autograph.
Speaking of stands, yeah, heard fan. Okay, that's fine.
And we low-key missed the bar earlier.
What?
He said that, you know what I'm saying, that you're an easy pass. That ties back in to the bridges, to that you're driven in the distance, because on the East Coast, if you go on a toll bridge, you have to have an easy pass or you're gonna have to pay a fine.
And he also says ticket. He says ticket in there as well.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, you think. Wait, what?
Yeah, like it could be worth a lot of money.
Bro, are you trolling me right now?
No. I'm being serious.
Yo, nah, man, I'm out. Bro.
No. Don't leave. Come back. I have a marker.
I think he said I have a marker.
Damn, they really did like the door close sound. He literally left the booth. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, them niggas were rapping. They were.
I'm gonna
rapping.
give this a 10.
Yeah,
I'm just already gonna say I'm gonna give it a 10.
I have no complaints here. There was no hook. I don't even care.
No.
Like this was fucking amazing, actually.
I like. See. Here's the issue. I think in today's game, rappers who feature on each other's tracks, they don't rap at each other enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be seeing a competition between y'all two on the same track. Like, that's what I would like to hear. But you don't hear it often. You feel me?
Not anymore.
And here, not anymore. And I think that here they highlight on that and they bring that back to like the double triple entendres. Man.
Yeah.
Yo, thoughtful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you speak though. I'm gonna let you speak.
Yeah, no, this was great. I mean, this was a master class of collaborative rapping, I think. And I mean, these two they have a lot of songs together. So like I you can see the chemistry, and I do like the notion of rapping at each other instead of with. That shit is sick. Is sick to me, and and then also it just kind of highlights just the kind of the type of rap that I grew up on. Like two rappers get on the same song, they're trying to out rap each other. Like that's what
Exactly.
it is. Like and that was in every song. Like you get a Lil Wayne song with Joel Santana, you get shit. I mean even Drake and Lil Wayne, fuck anything. Jay-Z and whoever he would rap with, you knew that they were trying to have the best verse. And that's obvious here. And they're playing on that. Like they're self-aware of the fact that they know that that's what they're trying to do. And I think that both of them did a really good job, especially that third verse where they're both kind of playing on the driven ticket scheme. That shit is insane. And actually, what I think is really cool here is like they not only that, but it's like they build up to it. The beginning, both of their verses, there's like a weak line that they end up like like making fun of, and that's like the scheme that they kind of tried to go for. And then at the end, they do a scheme that actually worked, and it was fucking sick. Like,
Yeah.
This was fun.
Like on both sides.
Yeah.
On both sides, they fixed the line.
Yeah.
and they showed a scheme where it was multi-layered and it worked.
Yeah.
It wasn't just some simple ass shit.
Yeah. Solid song all around. All right, let's get into Rice Records. I have multiple songs with Rice Records. He is.
My ability is called instant
I even paused to make sure it wasn't gonna play. I have multiple songs with him. He is one of, if not just straight up, my, like, from like a personal standpoint, my favorite person.
Any target.
In
If I simply
Nerdcore.
think that I want to kill someone.
He's just a nice dude. He's a nice dude, easy to work with, and he's super talented. So, yeah, let's see what this is.
You'll see.
I have not heard the song, but I do have songs with this producer, 52 Blue. My Naruto song. He is produced that.
Do you know who Xander Sage is?
I do not know who this guy is.
All right, fair enough.
To live alone and watch your dream go up in smoke, covering my own scars with burn marks discovered from the old gods. You burst spark the end and force my hand to play pretend. I'll descend into this abyss again.
So here I like the switch from, like, is he singing in the beginning and then he kind of like seamlessly switches into him rapping.
Yeah.
Which is
pretty cool.
Trapped in his flesh, a prison by your design that you were scrapped. I was blessed to be given all of this time, but you were legend like yourself. But it was clear that I was garbage from the start. And though I had this fire burning within me, it lined my body with scars. I've learned to cage out my heart, and I finally caved to the darkness. I'm letting my demons run the show. Now it's time that I parted.
I'm not gonna sit there and lie. The first part of this verse, I could not find the spot to bob my head, and I don't know if that's me or if that's him not being on beat. Like I just couldn't tell, like, because there was no percussion. But once the percussion does come in, it saves itself. So again, I don't know if that's me or if that was him, but I still got to point it out.
Cage out my heart, and I finally caved to the darkness. I'm letting my demons run the show. Now it's time that I parted with the old me. The waters broke me down and slow. These dreams of mine have lost all hope. It became this cold thing. I don't feel anymore, not even remorse. See, once you were scorched by your own heat, everything changes. Even the perception of life, I hate it. The world and its pain, I hate it. My sacrifices, I hate it. I just want everything to crumble beneath this vortex of fire. Return the weak to rubble. Buried in a desire, I still seem to struggle with, but being and feelings easier than piecing that puzzle together.
A very Linkin Park.
I'm fucking with this.
Yeah.
That was good. Again, very Linkin Park vibes. So I think that they did what I was talking about before on Second Chances with Wolf. Um, like on that hook, you could hear that yes, he's singing, but like he has that deeper tone before he has that like stronger, louder parts of the hook, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that deeper tone with a rock type vibe, like with those guitars behind you and everything, that rock genre behind you, it sounds amazing. So if they had dove into that like this, I think they would have had similar success. So I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this at 8.5. I actually I fuck with it.
Yeah, I like the. This is like, and I've said this about Rice Records before. He has a very like old school rock type of vibe, where like, it's you hear almost less auto tune in his voice, and I don't know, just like 80s rock, 90s rock, kind of. Well, not even 90s rock. I would just say 80s rock. It's kind of the feel that I get to a lot of his music, which is not bad because I like that type of music as well. But then also the message here was fire, and the rap verse. Even though in the beginning I was like, I don't know. Once everything came in, I thought that shit was sick. Like the rap verse was fire as
for
well.
sure.
So yeah, no, this was
sure.
this was a really really good song. All right, Shinky. I keep going to this. And I need to address the chat real quick. I'm going to do the Rustage reaction and the Divide reaction at some point today. Rustage for sure today, and then Divide probably today, but if not today, then definitely tomorrow. But yeah, both of those are coming within their own videos. All right. Shinky, bite down. Bite down.
It is.
Bite down. Ooh. No, but I just like the melodies that she's singing in the video. I like that shit.
No, that's fine.
She cold to the touch, but she be my special thing. Ain't no sleeping on you, baby. Gotta get that girl to land. Use my heart, I'ma pay. Gambling like it's LA. Ain't no matter what's a convo, I won't trip on what you say. Want a bread and you got it. You play tag and you not it. You swear.
Can you gamble in LA?
Wait, what?
In LA? Gambling like it's LA? My like.
Use my heart, I'ma pay. Gambling like it's LA. Ain't no matter what's a convo, I won't trip on what you say. Want a bread and you got it. You play tag and you not it. You swear your tail, it's hypnotic.
Playing tag, but you not it. I got that one though. Let's go.
No.
That's a bar. Oh wait, that's a bar. That's a bar. Let's go.
You got it. You play tag and you not it. You swear your tail, it's hypnotic. Whatever send in, I got it. Wanna meet in the lobby. She asks me what is my hobby. I run the streets like John Gotti. I want to shot that Bacardi. I'ma take you down. We can stroll right by the sea. And the only thing I want, I need you standing next to me. Can I have you? I want you. Shot girl, she been running around town like. Told her bite down when I kick it with a girl like her. Calm down, she be walking with a power. It's too bad you never find a girl like her. So cut the conversation. station. You seem impatient. My observation, unification, the situation. Say I got what you need, so you better hold on, hold on. Say I got what you need, so I want you LN.
First of all, what kind of weapon is this? That's what I'm kind of on. It's like scissors. What the fuck is she wielding?
Yeah, hold on. What
the fuck
she's
is
out
she
here
wielding?
boxing.
She is boxing though.
Hold on. Say I got what you need, so I want you LN. LN. Say she cold to the touch, but she be my special thing. Ain't no sleeping on you, baby. Gotta get that girl a lane. Use my heart, I'ma pay. Gambling like it's LA. Ain't no matter what's a convo, I won't triple what you say. Want a bread and you got it. You play tag and united. You swear your tail, it's hypnotic. Whatever sending, I got it. Wanna meet in the lobby. She asks me what is my hobby. I run the streets like John Gotti. I'm off the shot that Bacardi.
Y'all, what anime or game is this from?
Zenless Zone Zero. The same people that made Genshin Impact made this game.
Ah, okay.
Fun fact.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because at first, when they said gambling and I saw what she looked like, I was like, "Is this supposed to be some like Kakagiri?" But it's not. But okay, this is one of those songs where I think you don't necessarily have to care what was said. You know what I'm saying? As far as lyrics, like I'm not gonna break down bars for a song like this, but I do think it's catchy, and I do think like this is one of those songs that I would add. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to find like a comp. Like when 24K Gold 24K Golden first came out. Like he has a very similar vibe to that. I don't know. I don't know if you know about him, Austin, because you know what I'm saying you too old for that. But
Stop it! I know who that is. Damn it. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's like a save. This is a save worthy song, and I think song wise, like just like from a like catchy point of view, I think this is the catchiest, the second catchiest song. I think I Don't Want to Talk to the Dead by Reece is probably the catchiest song on here. In my
yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
But I would put this one second. I would absolutely put this one second. And
I'm gonna rate this 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my rating.
I'm not mad at that rating. I do my biggest critique is I'm not a fan, and this is probably me being old. I'm not a fan of the hook, one verse, and then hook, and then the song's over. Like I don't like super short songs like that. Like I want a long, like not a long song, but I mean at least give me 2 verses. Like come on. But other than that, I guess you can also look at it as well. This adds to the replay value because then if the song is short, then you'll play it again, right?
I mean that's a good point.
So I don't know.
I don't have an issue. I think it was enough. I think it was enough for what the song is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking too in depth with this type of song. And I think that the fact that it wasn't extended crazy long also helps just with the likability. Like it was catchy. It makes me want to like replay that shit again. Like, oh, let me hear what that was like again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, replay that.
So yeah, good replay value.
All right, musically MIB. Musically MIB. No ad this time.
How deep in this are we?
Oh yeah, let's let's count. All right, so there's 26 songs. I'm pretty sure. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on 10. We're on 10. So
okay, we're making
some progress.
Making good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're making some progress. We're almost halfway there.
Yeah. All right, so with Musically, I also have a song with him that I'm featured on. It's a Garo song. Um, I'm gonna address that song at the end. There's something I want to talk about with that, but we can talk about that in the song. Yeah, let's listen to this. Wait, can you hear this? Can you watch this? Shit, I'm not screen recording. Sorry.
No.
All right, now let's do this.
Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king. Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king.
Some people think that they move better than me, but they take a step and they sink, and they tripping and falling to break the knees of the king. They gon' learn to bring some flies to me, or the only P they learn is a punch to the teeth. They got nothing but greed.
Okay.
They got the heart set on making every part of you bleed. Blame them who don't be. Got a head full of steam, to their head to their spleen. Fly with the heels of their feet without skipping a beat. Take me out, nah, try it again. In round 2, I'll slip, move, and send you back to your kin. To move in and tell them you got the thinnest of skin. How you reach for the best and barely left with a limb. Go on ahead, say what you said. Break your sombrero, I'm breaking your head. Aching instead, watching your left, look at your right. Knock us to shreds. Heard what I said, heard what I said. King of the set, king of the set. String of a thread, play me a set, play me a set, sing me a set. Hey.
Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king. Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king.
Go on, rise up, test up muscle fibers, and watch the better fighter. Rip your more fibers, rip a bone and striker, rip a word of biter, snuff a word of lighter, smoke a word of fire, set the open pies and burn them both with open fires. Open wires, open fires, pull the stick, I'll open fire, pull then rip, that's open stires, shoot the nuke, that's Oppenheimer, strangle crews like open liars, slew the news like open.
Nuke like Oppenheimer. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Heard that?
That's a bar.
Yeah, that's bar.
That's Oppenheimer, strangle crews like open liars, slew the news like open flyers. T's and Q's are open crossers, sing the blues for open dyers. See, I'm the guy to snap his spine, pull back and one catch line of sight to try to fight. Try asking Mike to go to fighters, clubbing, driver, cracker, kind through crap. I thrive to recognize through lack of mind. You live to lie, you choose to die through lack of life.
And then an at and I scheme. This lyrically, this verse is a lot more advanced than the first verse.
Nine through lack of mind, you live to lie, you choose to die through lack of life. I'll break your ribs, I'll break your tibs, I'll break your bones to little bits. You see the stone is where I live, I'll break your home before I give it up to you. Ain't up to you, it's up to me to cut the view. So when I choose, you better move or run the risk of getting boomed.
Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise.
Getting boomed though. No. 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 Dude, I feel like you could have said something differently there. But that's like that's one of those lines where it's like, dang, I don't know what to say here, so let me just put something there. Like, you gotta sit on that one. If that's what you gotta like listen back and be like, is this it? And if it's not it, then just don't use it. Like because you could have probably figured out something better than get boomed.
You ain't up to you, it's up to me to cut the view. So when I choose, you better move or run the risk of getting boomed.
Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king. Now speak, sound weak, sound peak, I'm peak, crown me and rise up for the king. They dodge, I weave, they watch, I reap their sheep. Now rise up for the king.
I like this beat. Okay. Actually, no. Let's play through that. Listen in. I gotta give it that watch time. I gotta give him the watch time.
Gotta give him the watch time.
Okay. All right, Jonathan. Thoughts.
Okay, so for this one, I think this is where I should introduce the concept of space. I think that adding more, I just think that it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the hook,
Mhm.
there's not enough space between your words and what you're saying. And the fact that you're using the voice that you are, which is super interesting. Like I fuck with the choice of using your voice like that
Mhm.
in rapping, because I even like that within the verse, like how he was rapping. Um kind of like an E40 style where he's kind of changing his voice,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Um but I think in that sense, if you are gonna do that, it's gonna be important for you to practice space so that we know what you're saying.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I, I'm not gonna lie, I won't say I like the song, but I see potential. Like I don't think he's a bad rapper or he doesn't have like any talent or anything like that. I'm thinking like if they practice space in this song, um, I think it would work wonders. So I'm gonna rate this one a 6 out of 10. Um, but I fuck with the voice. So I like where the direction is going.
Yeah, I think the delivery is on point, and the energy on the song is fantastic. So, and the confidence, and I think that that's a big thing when it comes to artists that are starting out. Is you can, even if you're not confident, if you can just sound like you're confident, then you're winning half the battle already. And your delivery it's very, very important. The lyrically, there's flashes of greatness throughout, but then there's parts where you kind of revert back to being like it's where it's obvious that you're kind of starting out. Um, and that just comes with time. Just practice, just writing literally all the time is what's going to just get you to a point where your lyrics kind of match your potential, because it's obvious that there's potential there. Like that second verse, there were some parts in there where I was like, yeah, okay, that some of these rhyme schemes are sick. Um, and then
Yeah.
there was a couple of punchlines in there. So the thing that you just got to do to fix maybe some of the awkward lines or the awkward flows is to, like I said, just literally write all the time and continue to put out music. And because I mean, I will say, like Reece, like I said, when I first listened to him, he was he was not where he is at right now with his musically, but he kept making music regularly until he got to a point where he was making really good music. And so um, I think that he's a good example of someone to kind of study in that regard. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I do agree with the space part of it with the hook. You don't have to rap your ass off in the hook, right? Like I think
Mhm.
here he was trying to prove in the hook and in the verses that he can rap. You don't got to do that in the hook. In the hook, you just focus on making the most catchy kind of thing that's going to make people come back to the song, and then you can go off on in the verses. Like that's at least that's how I approach music. And um, yeah, and then real quick, I want to talk about the song that I have with him. My verse on his song was not up to par, and it was because of the I told him I was going to get my verse done in a week, and then I got it done within the same day. I'm pretty sure, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm
Mm.
like I'm over delivering time wise, but the problem was it came out, there were comments that were like, I expected more from Austin Simmons. The It didn't fit with the Garo character, and it was because I rushed. Like I and so and I already contacted MIB about this. I was like, yo, the next time you want me on a song, I will do it for free, and like I will just straight up do it, and it will be the best verse I've ever written. Because
Mhm.
I owe him that. I tried to over deliver, but like ended up under delivering, if that makes sense. Like,
Right.
and I still feel bad about it. Like I I've just been waiting for him to ask me to do another song, so I could kind of redeem myself. But yeah,
Mhm.
overall though, he's a good guy, and I just work on those things, and I think he'll be solid. All
A lot
right,
of potential.
yeah, Pirate King Quaz, Quaz.
Business checking with no monthly maintenance fee, so you don't chew through your profits.
At Harbor Freight, we design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. Whatever you do.
If you guys need some Harbor tools, they're there.
You know where to go.
You know where to go. Quasi.
The beat is fire. Already.
I think I've heard this one before, but I don't remember.
Yeah. Here goes Ichi-ni-san.
Yeah.
Three swords on my side like Zoro, and I got a big brain like Morbo. War scars on my arms and torso. I been cooking up heat like Sanchi. Do grease and I eat with the family. 10 toes doing up laps like Grand Prix. Use haki so the man can't stand me. It's Ichi-ni-san. Yon, go. Stepped in with a free sword style flow. Better think slow, don't touch my bro. Haki on a blade with a purple glow. I'm on gleam, straw hat team. Following dreams on me, there's green and I drip like lean. And my samurai shit, one slice and I put an ink in a spliff. Sanjuro could pound a hole. Got speed but I still take it slow. Out on the lows or Rojo roll. Call me a Tachi, I'm carrying crow. Slice and precise, I'm a soul style pro. Got big trees in my back like Zoe. Big Zonisha, pack and reefer till I'm locked up like Kondoria. No, they wanna keep me down like Kurama. But I'm staying up top, I'm Kage. And I breeze right past, that's Kaze. Six pack, sit back, sipping on sake. That anime rapping stoner. Still more force in my bars than Yoda. When I One Piece reader, I
More hey, he has more force in his bars. Yeah, I'm here for it. Okay, the Yoda bar.
More force in his bars than Yoda?
Yeah.
I'm loving the UK rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of UK rap. You know what I'm saying? That's been a trend in my discography, in my playlist. I'm fucking with this.
We fuck with UK rap out here.
Still more force in my bars than Yoda. When I One Piece reader, I smoke on weed. I get mesmerized by that odor. Ichi-ni-san. Three swords on my side like Zoro. And I got a big brain like Morbo. More scars on my arms and torso. I been
He said, "Wait, nah, you gotta roll back." He said, I was smoking on that spliff, and I couldn't get enough of that Oda." Like Oda, who wrote the Oder.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's a bar. That is a bar. That is a fucking bar, actually. That's a goddamn bar.
God.
That's a bar.
Damn.
That's a bar, actually. So let's hear that again. I didn't even catch that.
When I One Piece reader, I smoke on weed. I get mesmerized by that Oda.
Yeah, you just say Oda.
Yeah.
That's Oda.
There you go.
Dang.
He said, "What? Oh, that's when I go 1v3. I'm smoking that weed.
That's a bar.
Mesmerized by that Oda.
That's
a crazy line."
Son. Three swords on my side like Zoro. And I got a big brain like Morbo. War scars on my arms and torso. I been cooking up heat like Sanchi. Do grease and I eat with the family. 10 toes doing up laps like Grand Prix. Use haki so the man can't stand me. Conquerors haki, they cannot stand me. Drop to their knees. My blood is boiling 100 degrees. Kimono on me, same shade as the trees. Good things still come in threes. Walk with that Sandaiki Tetsu, harder than Tetsu, darker than Zetsu, drip to the depths, you getsu, sinking as soon as it wets you. Mitsuki straight out the test tube. Snake on my sleeve, consciousness Konoha hidden in leaves. You feel the power as soon as I breathe. Roar Noah training every eve. I slice through still, trained up skills and my tracks get willed and I sting like ills and I stick to my slime, no rimmeroo, shed light on the dark times, I'm Kizaru. I want a lot more than a few bands, I want cards.
Is there something about Rimuru sticking?
Oh my gosh! There's so many bars, so many different animes that he's weaving into this.
Yeah.
Also in the hook, he said, he's like he's flexing his conquerors hockey. You niggas can't stand me when.
Oh yeah, because when you do conquerors hockey, they faint.
Niggas faint. If you're not a real nigga, you faint.
Yeah, if you gotta be a real nigga.
Faint.
Yeah, you gotta be a real nigga around niggas with conquerors hockey. If you're not, you're gonna faint.
That is you gonna faint.
Got
Oh
skills
my
and my tracks
god,
get
yo.
willed and I sting like gills and I stick to my slime. No rimmeroo, shed light on
Yeah,
the dark
slime,
times.
that's
I'm
fire.
Kizzle. I want a lot more than a few bands. I want cards, yards, new land. Hurricane Quaz and I move quite low-key. Only my fam, my Nakaman know me. Dragon by my side like Mulan. Colder than ice, I'm Kuzan. That's why the geishas try to approach me. Low-key, I get more head than a Rochi. Three swords on my side like Zoro. And I got a big...
More head than a Rochi? Like a Orochimaru?
This thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I had to think about that one for a second. Oh my gosh. He is. There's a lot of bars
He
in the
is
song.
spit right
There's a
now.
lot of bars in the song. Wow.
Three swords on my side like Zoro. And I got a big brain like Morbo. War scars on my arms and torso. I been cooking up heat like Sanji. Degrees and I eat with the family. 10 toes doing up laps like Grand Prix. Use haki so the man can't stand me. It's Ichi Ni-san.
Ichi Ni-san.
Shish, Sun. La Shuman.
Ichi Ni-san. All right, we're gonna have to start going a little bit faster on these. So what I'm gonna do is, if I can't go like the entire way, I'm gonna hit the like button.
Mhm.
Gonna help them out. You know, it's still helping.
Yeah.
Guys out. Yeah. All right, so I just remembered he was also in Soul Force as well. He ended up leaving, but that's what I remember the song from. I would just kind of drive around to the song and not like actually like hear the parts. So I didn't know. I was not familiar with this nigga's game. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a 10. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a 10. I'm giving him a 10.
There's a lot of bars in that fucking song, and the hook was good,
That
and the beat
nigga
was
was-
good. It was
that
like
nigga was
like
spitting.
yeah, like this had bars, and I think it was a good song. Like just overall, I think this was good.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. I'm not even mad at it. All right, so I gotta pick up Ari at 2. So hopefully we can get through all of these by 1:30 basically. It's 12:16.
Goddamn.
Well, how many songs we have left? How many songs we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I mean, to be fair, 26 is kind of crazy.
26 is kind of crazy. I should have put a cap on it, and I didn't. I had imposter syndrome. I didn't think that anybody was going to respond when I put a thing on Twitter. I was like, no one's going to actually post anything. And
I mean, do you want to do a part 1, part 2?
I mean, okay, let's go until how much time do you have?
I'm done for the day, so I have time. But
Could we go an hour?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll reconvene at an hour longer. Like if there's like 2 left at 1:15, then I mean at that point it's like we might as well just finish it out. Right.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. And we'll go a little bit faster on these, maybe, unless the song is just that great.
Yeah. I'll try to hold what I have to say until the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless there's a crazy bar, then I got.
Yeah, then we gotta stop it. Then at that point, we gotta stop it and talk about it. Yeah. Anybody in the chat? Okay, we're still updated on the chat. We're still updated on the chat. All right, let's do this. Parkour Civilization song. Another Parkour Civilization song by LTS Gyro. One Jump at a Time, featuring Yellow Blade Music and Hastic. I do know who Hastic is. I've never worked with him, but I do know who he is.
This is how you go from a noob to a pro. Never jumping for the beat, but I'll jump for the gold. Now these chickens telling me that you're crazy, you know me.
That's a cool line for this song. They're praying for my downfall. It's a platform game, I think. And now he's looking down like, yeah, I get it. For this situation, that's
Yeah.
Downfall, but I'm climbing up the temple, looking down on them all. They got me 360 jumping, moving around like a clock. Water bucket in my hand, I ain't scared of a fall. And now the people love above me when I ambush me. But I say blowing up more than any TNT. Thanks to the ones who were there and put their faith in me. That was the strength that I needed to go achieve my dream.
Jumping out of back condition with mad passion. My path and got me outside inside of them badlands. Something like Mad Max. Every jump here could be a last, no bad landing. Always 10 toes, touchdown action. For me a man, baby, I can see why you do. But anything, just watch us and see that it's true. Call me a skywalker in this temple, breeze on a throw. Walking on air on scale, let me teach you to go. This is how you go from a noob to a pro, never jump.
That person that just rapped was Hashtag. And yeah, there was some parts in there. The Skywalker Temple was cool. And there was another line that he says in there. Badlands and Mad Max. That's a fucking bar. Yeah.
That's a bar.
From a noob to a pro, never jumping for the beat, but I'll jump for the goal. Now the shit is telling me that you're crazy, you know, man, you're never gonna make it cause you're way too slow. But I've been training out all my life and I start to feel like the time is right. It's the last chance, man, yeah, bottom of the ninth, so I'm just gonna take it one jump at a time. This is how you go from a noob to a pro. Don't jump for the
From a noob to a pro.
Been training all my life, now the time is right. So I will take one jump at a time.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are your thoughts before I get mine?
So I'm assuming that parkour civilization rap is it just sounds like it's, you know what I'm saying, Disney type vibes, like kind of.
I don't know, but yeah, you're right. Two
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Noticing a trend.
Yeah.
Which I mean, again, nothing wrong with that. I do wish that like that first verse, the beat switches to where it's like more of a somber note. I think that would do this track more justice if there was a little bit more of that. Because you can't. The one thing about making songs, you can't be on 100 all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you have to have some pockets in there where you're changing like the volume of certain things or just the vibes. Like it can't be. It's gonna get to the point where it's monotonous. You feel me? So I think that could have been played on more. Yeah. I would just say those little pockets where it's a little bit slowed down or it's just a little different. That could be played on more.
Yeah. This is another example, I think, of where the verses were better than the hook. I just think this is a lot like one of the songs before, where I just think there was a little bit too much in the hook. And the thing is, like, because that part where like the noob to a pro part, I actually like the melody that he did. The noob to a pro. Like if he would have done something like that in the hook, that would be sick. That would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times with hooks, less is more. You don't gotta overdo your hooks. You don't gotta overdo your hooks, guys. You do not need to overdo your hooks, right? But either way, I really did like the verses, both of them, and the noob to a pro part is my favorite part of the song. I'm gonna be honest, I like that part a lot.
I agree.
That part is smooth as fuck. Yeah. Did you give a rating?
I'm gonna give this like 7.5 out of 10. I like it.
Yeah. Overall, I did like the song. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So good stuff. LTS Gyro, and I think actually he just said something in the chat. Oh, okay, yeah. So Gyro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. He just said, because he just, the person that we just reacted to, he gave a comment saying that Minecraft, it's based off Minecraft, the parkour civilization game. So since it's a kids game, I think that's the connection with people doing the Disney kind of stuff.
That makes sense.
All right. Yeah. By the way, since he's in the chat, thank you for submitting the song. Yeah, the song is solid. Song is good. And
Yeah, you're doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
Okay, let's do this. Oshinoko song. Have you seen this anime, Jonathan?
Yeah, of course. I told
You
you
told me
about
about
this.
it. You did tell me about it. You did.
This is gas. You're fucking up if you're not.
I haven't.
Second
I have
season is
not
great.
seen. I have not seen it. I haven't seen not
Second
one.
season is great.
Not one part of it. I do like the opening theme of the first season. So that is the best.
Watch.
Besides Bluebird.
Just watch the first episode. The first episode is an hour.
Huh? All right. I might
Yeah, I'm
check
pretty
it
sure the first episode is an hour.
out. I might check it out. But yeah, their opening theme song is my second favorite opening theme song of all time. After Bluebird.
Oh shit. I mean, I respect that though. It's pretty good.
All right, let's do this. So Rejuve, Oshinoko song.
Rejuve.
Forgive Myself, official lyric video. Let's do this.
I wanna meet you. Billion stars.
You're gonna have to point out the references if I don't, like if there is one.
Yeah, I got you.
Wulf Boi.
Yeah, Wulf
Mixed and
Boi.
mastered. Yeah, he mixed and mastered the song. Nice. It's a long intro.
Every day, I never really care what a hater say, as long as you're by my side. And I don't wanna think of the past, when I was alone, never gave it to my own breath. Your heart was my only home. Will I forgive myself? I hope that I can too, learn all by myself. It's the hardest thing to do when you're caught in the never.
Okay.
You can stay here forever.
Yes. No, I like that shit. I was hoping that he was gonna say exactly this. I like that a lot. You can say it for all that. That's so good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I hold myself to a standard. Oh, will I leave you all behind? Is it my fate to punish myself by telling myself, is it real or is fake? I don't know the answer, but my mind is playing. Will I forgive myself? I hope that I can too, learn all by myself. It's the hardest thing to do when you're caught in the never. You can stay
Here forever.
Will I forgive myself? I hope that I can too, learn all by myself. It's the hardest thing to do when you're caught in the never. You can stay here forever.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So as far as references, um, I mean there wasn't much. There wasn't much like direct messaging towards Oshinoko. I mean, the main character, at least the guy, yes, his mind is plagued by a certain situation that happens in the first episode. Try not to spoil it. Try not to spoil it for y'all niggas. But
Okay.
because I would never do that. But yeah, I mean, it was like loosely around. I would say it's loosely around what like the main dude is plagued with, especially in the second season. Like you can see that it's starting to affect his work. Um, third season is gonna be fucking crazy, but regardless, I like it. I think the intro was way too long. 30 seconds without saying a word is crazy. Um, like you have to have a lot going on in that first 30 seconds, or like some type of somebody talking or something. Like it can't, because it's gonna make people think that it's an instrumental rather than you actually like doing a song.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I'm gonna give this another 7.5 out of 10. It's good.
Yeah. I really like the second half of the hook. That never and then I'll be right here forever is great. Like that is really good. That's catchy as fuck. I'm probably gonna have that stuck in my head for a while. That's the catchiest section I think personally of this entire stream. But overall, the song though, I'm not saying the song is bad. I just wish that there could have been more stuff. There just could have been more stuff. If that
I
makes
feel.
sense. Like, and it's hard for me to not compare to this to like Fable. Remember when we were on the way to Vegas and I played the Fable song that referenced Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that goes on in that song, and it's a rock song. So like, I can't help but not compare. And that's kind of.
I will.
Go ahead.
So I didn't mean to cut you off. I will say like I think this is kind of like a complete like 180 compared to like MIV, where I think the verses were lackluster, but the hook was good. You feel me? Like definitely could have done more for the verses in this song. But the hook was pretty good.
Yeah, and I think the way that you do that when you're a singer is putting different effects, just working on your lyrics a little bit. I mean, not like, I mean, lyrics obviously aren't that important for. It's not as important for singers as rappers, but just just writing, just getting a little bit more writing in, and then just being creative with the stuff that you're doing with your voice, um, and the beat will help that a lot. Because
Yeah,
you're
throw some runs in there.
Yeah, and some runs and stuff like that, I think will be solid. Because, like I said, I mean, if you're good at hooks, which he clearly is, you won 70% of the battle because the hooks are the most important part of the song. So you get great hooks, and then you eventually can get your verses right. You're literally gonna make masterpieces. So I think that the foundation is there. Foundation is there. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I'll be there forever. Is so good to me. I don't know, man. That shit is so fucking fire. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to Baby Star. Aaron Kami is actually what he calls himself.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Yeah, Aaron Kami. But on Twitter, he calls himself Baby Star. Oop. I got you on the wrong thing. Oop. Hold on. There we go.
Out here pump faking.
Yeah, pump fake. Sorry. All right, let's do this. Aaron Kami, Stardust Redux, NA, official lyric video.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
I'm trying to see if I know what this is.
I don't.
Said that I would fail, knew that shit would hurt. I'ma chase a dream, making sure it works. Shit was getting better before it started getting worse. Guess at 21, thought this was a curse. Overthinking everything I said, every thought inside my head, every action that I took, hoping I was doing well. I just smoked to get all of the thoughts out my head, and I'm better off now than I was back then. Getting hard and hard.
I like the way you said that line. Better off now than I was back then.
Yeah, that end was fire.
The melody that he hit here was sick.
Now than I was back then. Getting hard and harder to speak. I don't know what you want me to think. Getting harder to breathe. Don't know why they talking to me. They ain't never had my like it. This talk, it was cheap. I let shit be. Ain't make no sense. Niggas hate me now. Wanna be on my team. They a lot of niggas mad. Niggas know about me. They be stopped in the cut. Niggas know about me. Niggas said
This part in the back is a little bit too loud. It's over. I like the main vocals here a lot. There's no part in this song that I don't like, but the yaz in the background is overshadowing some of the lyrics.
About me, niggas said believe the hype, so I believe it now. Said that I've been dropping hits and they gon' help me out. Try one song and the money for the beat. He hit me up in DM saying he gon' pay the fee. No, a nigga never felt like this. They be looking up to me saying I don't miss. I be out here dropping hits, no I ain't the same kid. Told me that I be a dropout, that I can't do shit. Now these niggas say I'm sorry, said they wanna hang out, swearing that they know me. Get out of my face now. I don't really fuck with you or like your friends. I got my squad, I'll hang with them. Said that I would fail, knew that shit would hurt. I'ma chase a dream, making sure it works. Shit was getting better before it started getting worse.
I think more could have been done with that little space right there.
Overthinking everything I said, every thought inside my head, every action that I took, hoping I was doing well. I just smoked to get all of the thoughts out my head, and I'm better off now than I was back then. Getting harder and harder to speak. I don't know what you want me to think. Getting harder to breathe. Don't know why they talking to me. They ain't never in my life get this and talk, it was cheap. I let shit be, ain't make no sense. Niggas hate me now, wanna be on my team. They a lot of niggas mad, niggas know about me. They be stopped in the cut, niggas know about me. Niggas said believe the hype, so I believe it now.
The power of the stars is.
All right, so it's looking like now because you just repeat the same thing twice.
Yeah.
And then there was a pause, and then you said the same thing again.
Yeah.
I'm a.
I don't know about that ending.
Go first. Go first. Go first. Go first. Go first. Go first. Go first.
Okay, so Yeet vibes for sure. I can tell he's very like, or at least that new style of just kind of like techno heavy auto tune like synth type rap, which there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's another case of I'm not too focused about what you're saying, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
I think that like this is a case of you're playing your hook too much, and this for the other artists that are in the stream or who are listening to the video, you know, after the stream, you need to practice bridges. Like bridge, if you're not really saying shit, but if you add a bridge that changes the flow up a little bit, especially because it's I think that the overall voice of this artist is pretty monotone, like it's the same. But like I like what you're doing at the ends of your lines, your punchlines and everything. And there's nothing wrong with keeping the same tone, but
No, there's nothing
you
wrong with
need to you need to work on your song construction as far as it can't just be hook verse hook hook, like hook space hook. Like that's kind of crazy. In that space when the beat changed, you could have added like a phone call, like some theatrical.
Something
Add some
cool should have,
theatrics.
something cool should have been placed in there. Something
You know what I'm
cool
saying?
should have been placed in there.
Something, and then end the song on a bridge. Like don't play the hook again. We already heard the hook. If you heard, you should only hear the hook twice. It should not be repetitive. Like unless you did some like crazy shit in between, like each of the hooks, like verse 1, verse 2, and then you wanted to play the hook again, but it's a little different. Like you got to change it some way. Like we've already heard it twice. You can't just keep on repeating the hook again and again.
So I mean, for me, I think if you have 2 verses, then I think that having I don't have a problem with 3 verses. I don't have a problem with 3 hooks if you have 2 verses. There's nothing like you start with the hook, do a verse, then a hook, then a verse, then a hook. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the thing is I don't remember there being a verse. I remember there being the hook part, then the pause, and then the hook again. And the thing is, the first time I heard everything that was being said, I liked all of it. I liked all of it.
Yeah.
But then it repeated, and then I was like, dang it! Like I wish that there was just something else in there to kind of, I don't know, just not be the same thing twice. Because it was I don't know, the overall like the part, just that part that was actually written was good. The melodies were fucking sick. It's just there just needed to be something else, some type of verse. This is an example of, yes, the hook is the most important part of the song, but it can't just be the song, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that this song could have been amazing. Like this could have been save worthy. I think if you just added in some kind of
had potential.
Hmm?
It had potential.
Yeah, like a lot of potential. I think. Just just add in a verse, add 2 verses in there, and maybe shorten that hook part, since that obviously was hook. And I think you then would have something. You would have had something special. Actually, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this a 7. I'm gonna rate this a 7. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I think if this would have been, I don't know if this is crazy, but I think if this had like verses, that maybe even a nice bridge, like was actually like was constructed nice, I would have given it a 9. I would have given it a 9 because
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. Let me just check the chat real quick. Boogie Chaos, and I sent the song to you. The guy's really good. Give him support. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will check it out. And then Bagador Gallus, I think, he says, I wanted to recommend you a song to react to, but I don't have Twitter. For the one, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to do this once a month. So next time, you should get a Twitter. And then post a comment on there, or send me a DM on Instagram, and then I'll keep it in mind. And then Shag's No Divides new song. I'm going to react to the Divide song, but it's going to be its own video. Oh, that's okay. Bagador Gallus is you. Okay. Yes, I will react. Just DM me on Instagram and that, and then in the next months, I will make sure to put it in there. And if I forget, put it in the comments, and then I'll remember this. I'll remember this moment. All right, let's do this. Let's move on. Ray Thorne.
Yeah.
Ray Thorne.
All right, let's see.
Ray Thorne and Crossbones, Immortal Goats. We got another
Immortal
Wolverine.
Go.
We got another Wolverine Deadpool song.
Great name for it.
Spamming X, now he gets the hands for free.
Logan runs hands up at blades at teeth.
Me and Bro DB of a different breed.
They mad they ain't like you and me.
Looking like a vet, shots coming in 3.
Shots coming in 3, but we shooting from the key.
You ain't a homie, bitch. You can.
Shots coming in 3, but we're shooting from the key is actually kind of fire.
Yeah.
That's actually, that is a bar.
But we shooting from the key.
Yeah, that's why.
You ain't a homie, bitch. You can bleed.
W and D, we the best of the team.
Some call me Wolverine, she got me in her jeans. Oh, don't worry, Summer, I'm not talking about Gene. I mean, I might be keen just to start ripping spoons. Oh God, I be a blender. No shit is what I see.
Oh, I'm in her jeans. Not, don't worry, Scott Summers. I'm not talking about Jean Grey. Okay, there are bars here.
That's a bar.
There are bars here.
There's bars.
Far, but the mix is what's making this is just making them not hit. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Homie, you don't got a clue. Short, just like a fuse. Releasing for a lucky few. I got them all confused. My life is what I choose, and man, you can't refuse. I'm done with your abuse, and now I'm just amused. Boy, you're getting a saber tooth. You're just a boy. Nothing but a toy to a saber tooth. A fucking toy. All these rodents be looking to reach the roof. When I've been stuck here since I was introduced. Yeah, Bud saying, bro, he a fan of me. Now my mind thinking like platinum. Bud really saying, bro, I'm a fanery. Look, I'm rolling with adamantium. Spamming X, now he gets the hands for free.
Logan runs hands up at blades at teeth.
Me and Bro DB of a different breed.
They mad they ain't like you and me.
Looking like a vet, shots coming in 3.
Shots coming in 3, but we shooting from the key.
You ain't a homie, bitch, you can bleed.
W and D, we the best of the team. Motherfucker talking crazy, I've been the merc with the mouth. They all standing with me funny, really they just want the clout. Should've worn the brown pants knowing you'd be bleeding out. X-Force run the fucking streets, yeah we fox as hounds. 2 blades, 2 blicks, 2
I see what he did there.
Yeah. Your bitch on dick, yeah she no quitter. Cross me, leave you seeing bones when I'm slicing it. Where the fuck is Francis? On the topic, got a bone to pick. Wade Wilson winning, wanting Wolverine to witness it. Why you watch the movie while I'm breaking all the walls in it?
Okay, so alliteration. That part's cool.
Alliteration.
I like that.
Yeah.
Watch the movie while I'm breaking all the walls in it. Logan been my idol, yeah, this team is really something. And you're thinking that you touching me, well trust I know you isn't. That's on God. Beam from the Glock like Cyclops. Jean Grey moves way I'm hot. Beast in the sheets and your girl been a freak, so Deadpool's here cuz why not?
Spamming X, now he gets the hands for free.
Logan runs hands up at blades at teeth.
Me and Bro DB of a different breed.
They mad they ain't like you and me.
Looking like a vet, shots coming in 3.
Shots coming in 3, but we shooting from the key.
You ain't a homie, bitch.
Curry.
You can bleed.
W and D, we the best of the team.
Alrighty.
We already touched on the mix, so I'm not gonna harp on that. But I think they just need to rap more at this point. You know, I can tell that they're beginning, like they're starting out rapping, mainly because, I mean, some of it is not on beat, and I think that comes with when you're in the booth, you should rap with a metronome. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are rapping on beat. And when you're going in and out of flows, you're gonna have to practice rapping. Like if you do switch your flow, like you're not switching off of beat while doing that. But I mean, there's some bars in there.
There was some
bars in there.
There were some bars.
There's some bars. You know, where the brown pants, and there was some references to the Deadpool movie. If you didn't watch the Deadpool movie, you wouldn't know. The brown pants one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring your brown pants. That was in the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it was clever. There was clever bars in there. I like you know, it's like we're shooting from the key. We're shooting threes, but we're really shooting from the key type shit.
That's a fucking
That was fire. That was fire.
That's one of those bars where I was actually kind of
that's a
mad that
bar.
I didn't come up with it. I am mad I did not come up with that. That is a fucking bar. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say? Sorry.
I was gonna say, I mean, I'm gonna rate the song
Oh yeah.
like 5 out of 10. Sorry, but I can see potential. It's just the production was there, and you got to learn how to rap on beat, my guy.
Yeah, we got to rap on beat, and then I mean and then again that definitely comes with just writing a lot, and then while you're writing, rehearse what you're writing out loud, like rap it out loud to the beat. I know, like me personally, I can't write while listening to a beat. I don't know why it distracts me. But when I am done with like 4 bars, I'll go and play the beat, and then I'll rehearse it, and then I'll turn it off, and then do the next 4 bars. And when I was in high school, like I literally wrote a verse every single day for like 3 years straight. So, and I would hear a song, and I would make a verse to it. Any song, just if I liked the song, I made a verse to it, just to practice, and that not only does that obviously practice your lyricism, but it also it makes you practice on different types of instrumental. And granted, I will also say I kind of had a cheat code because I'm a drummer, so like my rhythm was already naturally there. But that's still doing that will still help even non-musicians out because you'll get flow practice a lot actually. But either way, the verse, the bars were there. There were some really nice bars, but I think if you get the mix, you end up learning how to mix a little bit better, and then also clean up the flows. You would have had something. You would have had something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This one is by Leo. That's on SoundCloud. All right. I'm gonna need to share. I'm gonna need to share my Twitter. Share my Twitter because it's straight from SoundCloud. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. They bamboozled the fuck out of me. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. All right, let's do this. By Leo Barqui or Leo Bark, featuring Memeologist.
I'm trying to keep it silent and deadly, but what's this monster got? Cut your teeth on these, see how I'm dealing with choppy jaws. Breeze like you're standing outside of a team base, so I separate your life from you, Shadow's Bane blade. You're trying to act a nuisance, always looking for stuff to steal. Fought with charm, but like a treasure hunting, it wasn't real. Play the lady how you want, I'm seeing through your dark facade. There's blood on both your clouds and bonnet, and I'm known for cutting steel. But there's nothing hard about this weasel. You drop from the academy, yeah, every team's evil. I'm standing.
Known for cutting steel. Weevil is a steel type Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. So unless you got a problem, stand down like at the aisle.
High quality is an uploader, so you get the message clear. But with eyes like that, you'd have to teach yourself to see first. Keep your acrobatics. I got eyes on both your types, and I'll show a seep through darkness. I know you like the night, cause I'm keeping 3 cleavers like a bar and Amari. This ninja's bag of tricks can only get her far at a party. So let the arcane star call you sir if he has to. You're so cold and unresponsive. Hey, my heart is black too. From your thorny shots to the staff you grab to destroy your ops. Every time you try, it blows up in your face like toys are bomb. I bet you're feeling tiny now and you're not even doll size, but the archives could always use a ball guy.
You wanna talk like in the night, little Miss Razor Claw. When you're on trainer, has to turn back the clock or you can't evolve. Stealth has always been one of your weaknesses, but now instead of rocks, it's just my second turn and you're already down. I hit you fast and on me a castle, but you were just a rat. I carry Skylands on my back, you carry with icicle crash. Make like a titchy toad and swallow your words, cause at the end of this fight and you're in obvious hurt.
I'm already down, please. You got slumped like rock toxins. For a life user, you keep it, it's not common. Try to learn about the engines you read up in top blobbers. They got riddled through a hole, the moment chaos robbed it. So take your own advice and
the ad-libs again are too loud. That's a mixing thing. You gotta turn the ad-libs down.
The reference like Kenny did, you're taking after her from brainwashing to damages. And now that you've been cut off from your crowd and your base, they'll only find a claw sticking out of your grave.
Alrighty, can I like this? I can. Oh, I gotta sign it. Sorry. I'm outside again. So I'll just play it out then, I guess. All right.
I see what they did. It's kind of like epic rap battles of history on YouTube that I used to watch.
Yep.
Where you're rapping from two different perspectives, so I like that. I think this is just a case of I have nothing to say about the bars. The bars are there. On topic with each of the characters. I don't know what Stealth Elf is from, but I know what Weevil is from, obviously. And I could just assume that he was rapping about Stealth Elf abilities and shit during that section. But I think that sometimes you can just overcook with the effects, and I think that's just what happened here. Part of it is a mixing issue. I also think that layering Weevil's voice at the end of each punchline is not it. You can do it when it's a line that is like you really want to stand out, sure, but you can't be doing it back to back lines. You feel me? Like it gets too much. It gets to just be too much, and it doesn't hold as much weight. It just seems like you're kind of laying your voice willy-nilly.
Yeah. The stealth elf verse also had they layered each of the bars at the end. Also, but the thing is, their voice fits better with that type of style. I think with Weevil was the more growly voice. I'm pretty sure. So, I just think that the kind of the adding layers on every single line for that specific voice isn't as aesthetically pleasing as the Stealth Elf one, because the Weevil voice was very unique, and I didn't dislike it. I didn't dislike it, but
You talking about the second one?
Yeah,
the second verse.
Yeah,
that's Stealth Elf.
That's Stealth Elf.
Yeah.
I thought Weevil was because cutting steel. I thought that was the whole point. Like Stealth Elf was saying, "I'm cutting steel" because he's a steel type.
Yeah, Weevil is a steel type.
Yeah, so
he's cutting steel.
Yeah, so he's
like
Stealth Elf is cutting Weevil.
Yes. Wait. Wait. No.
Yeah. So
the reason why I could tell that Weevil was the first and the last verse is because, like, they were talking about Pokemon references.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
Weakness.
Yes. Weevil was the second verse and the last verse. Yes. Is that what I said? Did I fuck up on words?
Weevil is the smoother voice.
I thought Stealth Elf was okay. No, we gotta go. We gotta go with the chat. Which one was who?
Who was who?
I don't know. We'll wait. Either way, the growly voice, whoever was the growly voice, I did not need double layered for every single bar, because your voice just
right.
You didn't need it every single time, and the ad libs could have been toned down a little bit, but that's just a mixing issue. Overall, I did not hate this. I thought that there was some cool lines here. I just think that whoever was mixing just didn't hadn't dealt with a growly rapper maybe in a minute, or just doesn't have the experience working with growly rappers yet, because different effects work with different voices, obviously. So
right.
But overall, this was cool, and it was fun, and the beat was cool. Yeah.
7 out of 10.
Yeah. All right, Sun Broku. I have multiple songs with him, and I'm in his collective now. Kaiju Cult. You already know what it is. Yeah. I have not heard the song.
Please don't skip us, because if you skip us, you denying us and our family and the
Shin Sonic song, tape 1, Sun Broku, produced by 52 Blue. This motherfucker is everywhere. 52 Blue is everywhere.
Do your thing. I like the acoustic.
Losing pieces of my soul like rings when I fall. That's fire. That's a specific
Fire,
Sonic
yeah.
bar.
Yeah. That's a bar.
Yep, that's also a bar. I like this. Okay, so this line here, he sent this to me and ENIC in our group chat. This is actually a bar because got spikes on my back. I push them away, but then when they afraid if they get too close, they'll stay because of spikes. Touch spikes, you'll get stuck.
Yeah, I see.
You see the vision? I get it.
I see the vision.
Yeah. All right, real quick.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Real quick, I need to address the chat. Yeah, she did say not to skip, but we're running on we're running low on time, so I had to skip. I'm sorry. But yeah, I did like the song. Go ahead and give your opinion.
Yeah. So first, I fuck with the song. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I'm gonna give it 8.5. Let me break it down. You know, I do like the hook. I really do like the hook. I think that in the main hook, the melody for that chaos near the end, that was the wrong melody to choose. I think he stayed on that high note a little bit too much. Like he should have kind of like done a run where he like dropped it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like really go into the awe sound of the chaos. I think he just like kept a higher octave too too long. Other than that, I mean, I like all of it. I mean, he's got bars in there. And he finally did what we were saying before. If you're gonna play the hook again, like you should have something near the end of the song to bridge it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna finish on the hook and you'll play it one more time, like you should finish with a bridge instead, where it's a little bit different. You might be saying the same things, but you say in a different way, or it's just something like it doesn't even take that much. But that little change will add more to what you're saying.
Yeah, and I definitely, I mean, I feel like this applies a lot more with rock type songs because, especially considering the fact that sometimes your verses are a little bit shorter, and so you kind of do need a bridge or something there, like some kind of bridge at some point in the song, right?
Yeah,
well, maybe not need, but it definitely helps. For sure helps, and I think that this is a good example of that. The bridge in this song is my favorite part of the song. Like, I like that because that not only was it like just a cool little like kind of break from everything that was going on, but he did a different octave. It was like a lower octave that I'm not used to with him because he likes to sing high. And yeah, so overall the song was good. This chorus is not his catchiest chorus. I've heard some really catchy choruses from Sun Broku that not to say that this was bad. It's not bad at all, but I just like what he's catchy wise, what he's capable of doing. He like this is probably kind of just a standard. Like it's not crazy, but like he can do some crazy hooks.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. All right. Let's. There's something else I feel like I wanted to say here, but I don't remember what it was. Whatever. All right. Eclipse. I already heard a nice little intro vocal. I already heard it. I feel like I'm gonna like the song.
No.
I already heard it. First note, I feel like I'm gonna like the song. Oh, and somebody in the chat said that they like the screamo in the background. I do too. The scream background was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that.
All right, Deku song back again. Eclipse and Axie Music. My Hero Academia AMV. Produced, mixed, and mastered by Axie. Visuals by Eclipse. And a bunch of other niggas.
If you let me go, I can't promise I'll be back again. So let me know that I'll meet every one of you at the end. I've been kicked to the curb, not expecting to get back. I've been lost in this mess that I wore to protect my health. Let me go, I can't promise I'll be back again. I've been out of my damn head for too long.
This beat is fucking sick.
Trying to right these wrongs. I've been pushed to the edge of this ledge that I've been crossed and jumped in the waters that I had to swim through. 'Cause I've been a whole different monster. Mind left alone just to wander. As crazy as it gets, I'm untouchable. If you let me go, I can't promise I'll be back again. So let me know that I'll meet every one of you at the end. I've been kicked to the curb, not expecting to get back. I've been lost in this mess that I wore to protect my health. Let me go, I can't promise I'll be back again. What's the point of all this
shit that I'm facing when I've been standing up beside the ones I know that can make it quick. But if I'm so far behind, then what's the point of even saying if I ever get on their level, they'll pass it and continue making names for themselves. But if I slack, then I hate myself, knowing I can make something different. But this rage reverberates through my soul, and I fall back and it landed right in that cell. But maybe that's what was meant to be. Maybe time here will. So fuck it, if that's the road that I take, then I'll pave it and make my own lane. For anyone else that's gon' fucking take the trip, whatever cost it make, I know gon' take me to places that I could only ever dream of. And that's the shit that's at stake. And to anyone else who try to go crash on my parade, the way I operate won't ever change if I'm making names. They gon' see that I'll resonate with my time on the center stage. Will make a bigger impact than anything you would ever make. And if they crash, then I'm ready to rumble. But if I'm meant to last, then my presence is forceful. But if I pass like me in a chokehold, then I won't keep it to myself. And if they crash, then I'm ready to rumble. But if I'm meant to last, then my presence is forceful. But if I pass like me in a chokehold, then I won't keep it to myself. If you let me go, I can't promise I'll be back again.
I'm not sure I like that last part.
That I'll meet every one of you at the end. I've been kicked to the curb, not expecting to get back up. I've been lost in this mess that I wore to protect my health. Let me go. I can't promise I'll be back again. If you let
there's more.
me go,
Oh, the song is over.
I can't promise I'll be back again.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know that I'll meet every one of you at
I fuck with this hook though.
I've been kicked to the curb, not expecting to
Get back up. Health and up don't rhyme. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide because the hook was fire. I'm gonna let it slide. But health and up do not rhyme.
Not at all.
Like not even kind of. But
Not even a little bit.
not even a little bit. They don't rhyme. But
I will say,
go ahead.
yeah, I think this is a good example of you know, in rap you don't necessarily always have to rhyme, because even in the verse, like there was points where like when he was really rapping, it kind of felt like spoken word rap. You feel me? Where each line isn't rhyming, and it was kind of like he's talking to you. He's talking to you but rapping.
Yeah.
You feel me?
In the rap verse.
And yeah, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. That little section where I said I don't know if I liked it. You can't go from that into the high pitched auto tune voice and expect us, like, you can't really hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't fit in a lot of words with that auto tune voice. You have to play it out. It's too high pitched, and it's just not. It's not gonna sound right. So that's really why I said I didn't really like that part right after the rap verse. Overall, I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10.
I might have actually liked the song a little bit more than you did. I just really like the hook and the beat, like, and hooks. The hook and the beat are the hook is the most important part of the song. The hook is the most important part of the song. The beat is the second most important part of the song. Verses come last. Like, and that this is coming from a lyrical rapper. I openly know, I'm aware, I'm self-aware that the verses are the least important parts of the song, and even then there were parts in the verses that I did like. This is an example where I do kind of agree that the bridge, there is a bridge in the song. It's probably actually the weakest part of the song. Even though I didn't dislike it like you did, I just thought that the hook and the verses were better, and I was also kind of, I don't know how to feel about the spoken word part. Like, I get what you mean, but this is also coming from a lyrical rapper. I was like, dang, I kind of wish it, because he was kind of also offbeat, kind of, with
Yeah.
and so I was like, dang, like I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not gonna say it was bad, but I'm also not gonna say it was good. I'm undecided. But everything else, I actually really enjoyed.
I think it works because of the concept of the song. You know what I'm saying? Like you can kind of take it as like motivational spoken word just in the middle of the song.
Yeah,
um, yeah. I mean the beat and the hook was great. And I mean, I'm not gonna take anything away from him. And you're absolutely right. The hook, if you have a hook, a good hook is gonna go farther than a good verse. Because I mean, you can look at artists like Eminem, right? Sorry, he does not make great music. He's a great rapper. He's not
you're
make
gonna
great
make the
music.
Eminem fans mad. You're gonna make the Eminem
I mean, y'all can be mad at me. Y'all can talk all the shit you want, but let's be real. Let's be real. You're not listening to a Eminem song over a Kendrick Lamar song right now. Kendrick Lamar makes better hooks than Eminem does. It's just a fact. J. Cole makes better hooks than Eminem does. Kanye makes better hooks than Eminem does. It's not. It's nothing against him as we're talking about talent as a rapper, right? Like I understand he's not versatile.
Yeah.
He doesn't make great songs.
Yeah. I'm not gonna agree or disagree because I know how Eminem fans can be. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna let you have all of that. All right. How many songs do we have left? One, two. I don't want to do this on another day. Do you think we can blast through this?
How much more do we have?
We have, I think, 8 songs. If we do this, our talks at the end would have to be shorter because I think that's what.
Yeah, that's what's taking up the most time. Okay.
All right, lock in. Lock in.
Lock in.
All right, somebody said to give a shout out to Ryan Kevin. What's good, Ryan Kevin? 2 first names. It's pretty lit.
I'm about to say they got 2 first names.
Got 2 first names. Out here.
Last name Kevin?
Last name Kevin.
Heavy thoughts might
All right, time to lock in. Goblin Slayer song. Sornightbear, Goblin Slayer. I have never watched Goblin Slayer, and I never will because of the opening scene.
Oh my god!
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the show because of the opening scene. I'm not doing
that first episode.
I'm not doing it.
Scarred me.
I'm not doing it. Not doing
fucking scarred me.
Not doing it.
And I found it randomly. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't even know? Oh no.
There's no disclaimer. I'm just regular ass day. I'm thinking it's normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this looks good.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Yep.
Heavy thoughts might shatter a man and his matters. Don't know why I'd rather just face the disaster. I've been through hell and back.
Me and Rice Records have used this beat before. I have a song on this beat. My Sukuna song.
Oh wow.
This A&B is fire though. This video was fire.
I just wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. Please don't let me play dumb, play dumb, play dumb. I've been given sorrow, sorrow, sorrow. I lost my tomorrow.
just to realize that I can't always save the day. But I'll keep on pushing on. I'll never move along. They took it all from me, and now my hands are bloody. I just wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. Please don't let me play dumb, play dumb, play dumb. I've been breathing sorrow, sorrow, sorrow. I lost my tomorrow, tomorrow. Rain keeps coming down. This flame is burning bright. I've got the biggest bite, and I will break these chains. I hear the habits calling. I won't become the fallen. They can't claim my soul. I'll never let you down. No, I can't watch you drown. They took everything from me, and now I can't let them breathe. I'm never falling asleep. No, you can't break this blade. I just wanna wake up. Please don't let me play dumb.
I need to know who made this video. Arrow?
Yeah, the video is fire.
The video is amazing, actually.
I can't lose tomorrow. I just wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. Please don't let me play dumb, play dumb, play dumb. I've been breathing sorrow, sorrow, sorrow. Won't lose my tomorrow, tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. I think mainly because it seems like the main voice, he hasn't been singing for a while. I can tell. It kind of seems like there's somewhat of a lack of confidence in the voice, and like it's just kind of apparent in the song. So I would just say just keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe try in a different key. You know, maybe it's just like too low of an octave for you.
So different octave, not a different key.
But you know,
Different octave, yeah.
they're I mean, either way, like different octave, different key. I think that if you changed it a little bit, it just didn't sound confident. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound like that was fully your range yet. You haven't made it yours yet. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents.
My thing is, I actually the bass form. This song is like as a blueprint really good, but there should have been layers to the hook. There should have been higher octave layers on top of his vocals, and that would have made the hook really good. Like sorrow, sorrow. Like there should have been some higher pitch in there. Sorrow, or whatever. With auto-tune, obviously. That would have been layered. That would have been so fucking sick, actually. Like the hook would have been went from to like really fucking good, actually.
It's either you pitch it up or you make it louder. Like you have to have some dynamics. That's the thing. There's no dynamics to this.
So my suggestion would be to add layers to your vocals, and that will instantly make Nightbear. That will make all of your songs better instantly. Adding layers of different octaves with your voice. What I do I'm not calling myself a singer, but when I do sing, I be making some catchy stuff out here. So I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I will put my regular vocal, then I will put 2 high pitch vocals, left and right, and then a lower pitch octave on top, like under that. So like that's like it's a lot of different voices going on at the same time. So I mean, you're gonna have to know how to mix. But like the ending product, especially for somebody who can sing, which you obviously can sing, that will sound fire. Like yeah. Just try it on your next song, and then come back to me. And I expect a thank you. All right, Sawyer, Evoker Musiq. Evoker.
Evoker. Oh, this is a fire anime, by the way.
It is?
Well, slice of life, yeah.
Sign of affection song every night. Yubasaki to Ren. Looks like a nice little love anime. We got love anime out here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fire. It's slice of life, romance. You gotta change it up.
Yeah.
Can't just be throwing hands all the time.
Yeah, romance. Romance anime.
So I'll give that an 8 out of 10. I think the radio like voice distorter thing that you're putting on your voice that's making it sound a little unclear. You need to take that off. Like the auto tune is great, but it sounds like radio static kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm.
Like it just sounds like it's just not clear. So there, like in the beginning, it was really hard to understand what he was saying. But like as it went on, and I kind of like just just try to ignore it as much as possible. Um, I do like the song. I like the verse. This is another case where you need to have a bridge at the end. But yeah, those are my tweaks. Take off the distorter and then put a bridge at the end. Don't just replay the same verse, same hook you just did.
I agree with the not knowing what he was saying. At first, I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I thought he was singing in a different language at first, and then once I like paying attention, then I was like, oh wait, no, okay. Then I got like used to the effect, and then I understood everything that was going on. Overall, I do like the song, and I mean, I like love songs, so I mean, this is a solid love song. And I do like the use of the auto tune, and he can really sing. He called himself a rapper in the song, but I was like, I literally was thinking like, this guy can really sing. If he also can rap, I don't know what he sounds like when he raps.
That's crazy.
But the fact that you know the singing is that good, that's he's super talented. Then if that's the case, because that's this
it was pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, epic Dio rap. Dio rap epic by okay. Dio rap Kono Dio Da by Epic JoJo. There we
go. Yeah. I haven't watched any JoJo, so
I've never watched JoJo. Guitars.
Yeah.
I'm ahead of them all and I stand undefeated. King above kings, next ride, I'm a leader. No separately speedwagon is needed. Mean it, got a hot dog and I see it. The mastermind, now the evil is seething. The world is mine and I don't need a reason. Mask on lock, I'll be spinning that block and I'm picking them apart like Reece. Peace. Number one hater, I'm a real OG. Joe stars all week and they'll always be steamrolling you like I paved the street. Not one of you will be left to.
Picking them apart like Reese's Pieces. Don't you break apart?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but do you break apart Reese's Pieces? You break apart Kit Kats.
It's called Reese's Pieces. Yeah. I mean, even though you don't break them apart, but
okay. Right.
I see where he's going with it.
Okay. All right. I want to know who made the video. Okay, let's go. Keep going.
All week and they'll always be steamrolling you like I paved the street. Not one of you will be left to breathe. OP. Only way you can describe OD. I'm the bane of the world, you'll see. Nothing left to decipher. Muda when you go against me. Fast and forfeit, son of a coward. Right like a dog in his final hours. Can't stop the powers that divine devour. Building my empire with ungodly towers. They're worthless purpose. Showing you a hurt. When it's all done, I'll be closing the curtain.
Yeah.
Stupid, clueless humans. Nothing more than my tools for amusement. What can you do when I take your time? Let me reprise, this world is mine. See the face of God when you look in my eyes. All that's left to say when you meet the divine. Sorry for my sins, I wish to repent. But there was this guy, when he asked for a name, he'll know it was I. Because Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio, Kono Dio, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio, Kono Dio, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio, Kono Dio, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da, Kono Dio da. Kono Dio, Kono Dio, Kono Dio da. The wild dog, stop it. time like Chronos. Be on the lookout like Bolo. Bagging these bitches like Frodo. Step into me's and oh no. Oh, wait a minute. You're approaching me? Now doth my eyes deceive? A peasant's what you be, but you step into a motherfucking deity. Hear my name and they know it's Jover. JoJo poser, overt poser. A reason to take another roller. Roll your ass right over. Murder your family, all of your friends. Meets to an end while I ascend. Let me run it back and do it again. Generations just to offend. I tore it asunder, but now I do wonder what was it all for if I don't get to plunder a true JoJo hunter. And I have the number, now all that is left is to bring in the thunder. I am him, 10 toes down, only stand on business. Ready or got a newsflash, I won't be fucking listening. Kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio, kono dio, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio, kono dio, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio, kono dio, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio da, kono dio, kono dio, kono dio da.
We have
okay.
No, wait.
I'm gonna say 7.5. You said 6 left?
Yeah.
All right. 7.5 out of 10. Thought the verses were good. Gotta work on the hook. You can't just be singing the Kono Dio Da multiple times. I mean, I like that you kind of made it a groove with it, but there is a lot there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kono Dio Da, fuck with me, you die. Like you could have, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things that you could have, you know what I'm saying, mixed in there to make it more of a hook. But you didn't. So 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah. The Kono Dio Da could have been the second half of the hook, and then it would have been pretty good because there's nothing wrong with having something repeated. Just you don't want to do it throughout the entire thing. So there could be a way that you could have set that up to where the Kono Dio Da could have stayed in there because it's not bad. It's just the fact that it's the whole hook is what kind of messed it up. And then the verses, so some very, very good wordplay in there and very, very good multis. But the flows, there were some awkward flows throughout, which to me that let me know that even though you're good at writing, you're probably relatively new to rap, maybe, and so I would say to just practice different types of flows on faster beats. There's a lot you can do on fast beat, or there's a lot you can do on faster flows with slower beats. This is a slower beat. That's what I meant to say. So just play around with it as much as possible until you get like more polished in pocket type of flows, because obviously the lyrics are there. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of really, really good multi-syllable, multi-rhymes everywhere in the verses. So yeah. Corito.
Endgame was nice.
Yeah. Curito.
You said Dorito?
Curito. Sword Art Online.
SAO.
I've never watched SAO, but I've heard that it's real. That it has a really good. I heard that it's a really good first season, and then the rest is ass. That's what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard.
It's just not as good. I don't. You know it. If you like SAO, you can keep watching it. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
Damn. He said it's mid as fuck. Dorito raps on Colder Alone by Mr. Memeologist. Sword Art Online and B.
Yeah. Never knew about the struggle in the past tense. Play along with my persona, keep it packed in. Man, I wanted to escape, they let me back in. I'm knocking on the bars, approaching madness, had me active. Shit, I'm used to running out, dawg. You call me an outlaw. You don't even know me in any fashion. direction, it's all wrong. There's always something holding me back, and it's highly the cause, and it's had me appalled. Lost enough, forgive me, you keep Yui safe for me. I pop Starburst anytime I got it, cut this place to pieces. In this maze of VR heavy games, only pain to see. It's hard to bear and helping every friend.
That Yui line was nice.
Don't want to embarrass.
The Yui line was nice. You don't know because you don't know who Yui is, but Yui is basically Kirito Kid.
Oh.
In the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Yui line was tough.
Okay.
I'll
take your word for it.
I wanna see how many prayers you get. No. I wanna see how many haters you get. No. Then your ass gon' know the feeling of low.
Okay.
Deep in the depths of I can cry, down there lies my soul. Weaved into my code, nothing's colder than you alone. I sometimes wanna fall, wanna curl on this endless chase around the world. When the game takes you back, you turn your back on earth. I'm escaping again and I'ma never return. Ooh, young beta tester on the move. Never see me stepping with the dudes. Try to break me down, but I can never lose.
I love that.
I'm bad savage, so try me. Excalibur technique, these quick flashes like lightning. I'm too strong, too mighty. This boss fight changed the lighting. You couldn't bear with the timing. This life we live in, it ain't natural. Hope you know when I'm gone. Matter of fact, keep me lost. Deep in the depths of I can cry, down there lies my soul. Weaved into my code, nothing's colder than you alone.
I like how you said weaved into my code in a computer game. Do the game.
I sometimes wanna fall, wanna curl on this endless chase around the world. When the game takes you back, you turn your back on earth. I'm escaping again and I'ma never return.
I kind of like that line too.
Yeah. That was a really
You know
good
what I'm
song.
saying? Going to a virtual world. Yeah, I fuck with that song. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I think it's just a solid song.
Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's a good song. It has a good hook. The alone part isn't like that's a cool like little repeated part, and then after that it moves on to something else. I like that. The hook, the verses are good. Nice little vibe. Yeah, can't be mad at that. Good, and the video's good. The artist is the one that made the video, and yeah, I've noticed because I've seen Mr. Memeologist videos before. He's gotten a lot better since the first time that I ever saw one of his AMVs. So I might actually hit him up to make one of mine. Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Okay. Senju Morasa, Fate Grand Order. Oh, Fate! Sumukaru?
Holla at the face.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yo, Kami, do that shit again.
Let me chop him up, I won't let him run. Send you Morasa, you know I'm a dog. Let me chop him up, I won't let him run. Send you Morasa, you know I'm a dog. Let me chop him up, I won't let him run. Send you Morasa, you know I'm a dog. Let me chop him up, I won't let him run. Send you Morasa, you know I'm a dog. Ain't got to beat him to a team, ain't no pushing you and me. You see my plate, it's ready to reap. I know I'm a beast, y'all know I'm a beast. Okay, but not a killer, but a killer. Let me chop his head up, I won't need a minute. Step on my business, y'all talking about deal, but I am a menace. I'm
really like the beat. That beat is fire. That beat is fire as fuck. Actually, I'm mad.
beat
This
is
is one of
fire.
those ones where I'm mad that I didn't discover that beat first because I really like that beat.
Yeah. I think that the hook could have been better. Senji Muramasa, I'm a dog, doesn't match up with what you said beforehand. You're saying the same line over and over again, so
yeah.
I just think you need to work on your hooks for real, for real. I didn't have any problem with the verse. Yeah, I would just say work on the hook.
Yeah, the verse is just it's kind of the same thing as the Dio rap where like the lyrics are obviously there. We just gotta polish up the flows, get it more in pocket, and then it'll be fine. And then even the same thing with the hook. Like the hook, if you put that in a section of the hook, then it could be great. Get a nice little setup to get to that point, then you got yourself a song, especially considering how good the beat is. Like,
yeah.
But even with all that being said, the beat is so good that I still like the song overall. And there are ways for you to where vocals can fuck up the beat so bad that the song is bad. He did not do that.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
so
I agree. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah. There's four songs left, but I had to be at mom's house at 2:15. Fuck. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about this. What do I do about this?
Wait, you mean the 4 songs?
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to record them once after you pick up Riri?
Yeah, that might have to be the move. It's only 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me know. I'm not doing shit.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm back home, and we'll continue this. For everybody that is in the stream, we will be back. I got to go pick up my daughter from my mom's house. We only got 4 songs left. I tried to get through them all, but it just we were given constructive feedback. Niggas were yapping, but constructively yapping.
Wait, is mom doing something later?
Yeah, she has a nail appointment. Trying to get her to
and Dad's not there?
I don't think so. I was trying to get her to push it back, and she just was.
Dang. Well.
But yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and then I will be back.
Yep. This y'all.